Hey Janet, what's up? How you doing? How you been? You guys miss me? I miss you guys. I miss you guys a lot. It's the caricature I'm playing at the convention's official song. Brewing trip went fine. Fiora's fiery ale is currently brewing. It will take 2 weeks.
So this will be a BabsCon. We'll have a sampling to hand out.
What Doodle said, if you come to BabsCon, we'll have a sample we can hand out that you can open the next week and see how it is. I have no idea how good or bad it's going to turn out.
I don't know, the slurry, the stuff that we're using to brew from tasted pretty decent.
True. A very nice spark in it for an aftertaste. So is everyone ready for Record of the Waifu? Is everyone ready? There's only like 4 of you here. I don't think that's a bad thing. Boop. Some is better than none, right? I have strained for 0 people before. It's the only one watching. It's just me. Weirdest feeling in the world. I always got to give props to whoever wrote this musical score. You know what this musical score is missing? You know what's missing right now? Bass. Oh, God, that sounds lovely. I mean, absolutely lovely. Alright, load up my Record of the Waifu that I brought with me. It's right there! Boss should really clean out the chicken buckets she throws out. Everyone can smell the spice from a mile away. Oh, we got music. Oh, any requests? Let's see here. I'm really feeling some everything will be okay. What else we got here? What else we got? March of the White Knights. Let's see. Yeah, I got that in there. What is Nighttime Maneuvers? I don't think I've ever heard this one. Ooh. I think we're going to have to drop you for Nighttime Maneuvers. Sin Stitch. What you got for me? Nah. Snowfall. That one. There we go. There we go. Alright, I need to get into my own garage. Fiora's garage is open. You can come in.
I'm gonna load the game and I'm gonna get rid of this because this is crap. This is
Surprise,
crap.
everybody!
Hey, we were talking
Hello.
about stuff.
You totally
Heyo.
were.
But they land me too close to like several enemy pods, 2 of which are snake pods with sectoids. And I'm supposed to rescue people when I can't even get out of my spawn zone? Thank you. Thank you very much, whoever wrote this concept up.
I'm fine. Thanks, boss.
How you doing?
How are
Free?
you doing, boss senpai? I'm doing well, guys. I'm actually dropping us into Valhalla live.
Hey, Fiaura.
What, Friday?
Hey,
Basically,
Fee,
catch you.
can I ask you a question about Only War?
You may ask me a question about Only War. However, the deadline for character sheets is as soon as I start this live stream. So guess what? Too late.
Actually, I sent you a Google Docs containing my character sheet, since the character sheet for the PDF wasn't working, about 2 hours before the stream started.
He wanted to know something about a power.
What?
He'll be our new
about it?
resident psycho boy.
Oh,
One
God.
of the psycho abilities.
You know I'm gonna kill you, right?
She will kill you.
I mean, you're gonna die. Either you're gonna die or someone's gonna shoot you who isn't me, but is a player. Either way, you're dead. You know that, right?
I think
Well,
Player-on-player
she
violence.
has a
standards
very...
are made to be broken.
Hey,
No.
player on player violence. The goblin nearly wiped out half the squad.
And
but
hey,
anyways,
that was funny. You know.
Power
you guys
dominate.
nearly got into a fight in my last run.
It's true.
All over
Okay.
something really stupid, actually.
By the way, feel free to chill stream of booze and waifus and put $1 down Fiora's panties. I love you, Octurus!
Hey, Arcturus, you're gonna be at the
Octopus just came in.
Ah,
So like I was trying to say,
Because if you
the
are,
Power
you're
Dominate
probably
allows you
before
to force anyone who you succeed in using it on follow simple commands, take 1 turn to do, correct?
yes, and simple commands must be 3 words or less.
He wanted to basically know
If I were to use it on, say,
This is the last one of these I'm
Cultist.
dropping tonight.
would defect
Staples. Again.
defect to Imperium, would that last for longer than the combat, or would that last only 1 turn, or the duration of combat, or however that would work?
1 round.
Told you 1 round. It wouldn't last long.
Okay.
He'd be
Alright,
your
fair
bitch for a
enough.
round.
That's why I just say, just basically do it on a person and then say kill
Okay,
your friend.
So, crap.
So everyone, boss, how did you get the helmet off? Turns out the release button was jammed with ashes. Whoever owns that helmet made sure to use it to the point of voiding the warranty.
Yeesh.
Oh my.
Keep it safe till she comes back. Will do, boss senpai, if that gets me closer to getting into your bed. Now take it away from me before I feel compelled to put it on again. But if you have the helmet on, you'll never see me coming.
Put 'em tish.
Yes, it's open. Great. Welcome to Valhalla. Good evening. What kind of place is this? Did I step into some kind of afterlife? Do you often enter places without knowing what they are? Sorta, kinda, yeah. You're kinda hot for a robot. I just want to point that out.
Oh, hey, it's the Diva singer gal.
Well, this is a bar. A bar? Nice, nice. What can I get you? I don't know. I don't drink that much, to be honest. What do you recommend for me? What do you normally enjoy? I like tea. That's not something I can work with. What about flavors? Bitter, but not too bitter. Sorry if that's too confusing. Something bitter, but not too much. Maybe something bitter and girly? Let me see what I can get for you, dear. Welcome to Fiora's House of Drunken Intoxicationness.
Yep.
AKA Fiora's Garage.
What was I actually? What else? My story I was saying. Yeah. So what was the last thing I said with the story?
So a sunrise cloud. Let's see here. 2 shots of this. 2 shots of this. On the rocks. Let's make it 4 shots of each. And then for optional booze haul.
All of it.
Do 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 do. No 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 no.
Are you trying to
Grab another. Yes.
Yes.
Everyone who steps into my bar, the objective is they don't get to walk home.
Uh-oh.
They have to get the ride home. Because
And then we have to blend it. Aha! Sunrise cloud complete. Here, try this.
Oh, let's hope she likes it.
Oh, she loves it! Awesome!
Nice!
Hey, Eleanor! I see you there!
Why am I?
Hey,
To make
Rob.
Twitch less freezy, click on video quality and lower it to medium instead of source, because baseline everyone's trying to watch the source.
I'm confused. I wonder why the conversation suddenly changed.
Hi!
Everyone is,
Where do you modify Twitch for that?
Bottom right corner, the gear. Click on.
There's a gear. Yeah. Hi, Rob. How are you doing? I'm currently enjoying Record of the Waifu.
Yeah, I saw you started playing Valhalla.
Hanging out in California.
And I'm in
What
California.
about? I'm only given auto and source.
Are you on mobile? There should be more than that. Are you on a phone or no?
No, I'm on my PC.
Well, then there's definitely more stuff there.
Yeah, there should be more stuff there. Click on auto and it should fix it for you automatically. Anyway.
I think there's more people
Hey,
in
Yosef.
this group than actually watching thing.
Yeah, because
You're right. There are more people in the garage than are actually watching the stream at the moment.
Wait, no, actually it's even. It's 10 versus 10, so it's same.
So, anyone here in this stream that's not in this garage that's not watching the stream, go watch the stream.
No, we can't say. Now it's 11, okay.
Yes, boo.
I know there's 1 or 2 of
Stream
you
has
still,
passed.
because there's 3 people who aren't in here who are talking in chat.
I got kind of grabbed in here. I'm busy trying to kill aliens.
I kidnapped myself and brought myself over because I saw Fiaura was streaming.
I'm glad you
Much
can
fun
kidnap
for
yourself. Let me know how that works out later when you have to explain to yourself that you had to kidnap yourself and then you still have to go to sleep with yourself at night.
I can say that honestly because I keep getting kidnapped in this Discord all the time, so at least I did it to myself.
I'm the star
Hey, this
that
is the first
always...
time I've been kicked up in the Discord.
So the mystery robot lady has said, I'm the star that always shines in the darkest night. I am the glow that will guide you through your sorrow. I'm the northern light that will show you your dreams. She really is working really hard to get into my pants, and it's not that hard. It's honestly not. The poetry's lovely, though. I'm Kira Miki. So, should I call you Miss Miki or Miss Kira? No, you're not getting it. I'm Kira Miki. Here, let me help you. I'll say Kira and you say Miki, okay? Oh, okay. Kira! Miki?
Mickey!
No. Put more spirit into it. Kira! Miki.
Mickey!
Almost there. Kira! Miki!
Satan.
Kira!
Mickey!
You guys are awesome.
I'm saying Satan. Sounds better.
Mickey!
Mickey!
Kira!
Mickey!
Mickey! That's it. Are you feeling it? Kira. Mickey! Oh god! Where did you even come from? How did you... That... Alex Jensen knockoff just showed up out of nowhere!
Oh, yeah, that's right. Alex Jensen's a thing. I forgot about that.
Don't you ever forget it. What the hell am I doing out here?
Kira!
Where are we? Jamie? Right, I was telling you. Wow, you're good. I swear you sold your soul to like 3 different demons.
Kira! Mickey!
It's nice to know that I still have it. Especially since I have a concert in a bit. A concert? Wait, you're the Lilum that's putting on the concert tonight. Yeah!
Heresy. Music is heresy.
I'm one Lilum who's putting on a concert tonight. I don't know if I'm the same Lilum you're looking for. What are you doing all the way down here? Well, they were making last preparations for the concert, so I snuck out. My producer's always obnoxious while that's going on, so I'm just decided to leave. I saw one of the concert's posters outside and decided to check out this place. Just, isn't that a bit dangerous? Won't your producer be mad? Won't security freak the fuck out?
Yeah. They should.
Yes, Yosef. Slanesh, Nurgles, and Zinch are all fighting over her soul while Korn is sitting off in the background going, "Excellent, excellent! I have made the ultimate inviter!" He will, but it's not the first time I've done this. And he still needs me to do the concert anyway. I see. How big is the concert? We planned for a bit over 100,000 people and sold out fast. So we managed to secure ourselves another show in a couple weeks. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I may not have as many fans as other performers, but mine are very loyal, and that's always nice. See? See? This is why I like you guys. Because no matter where I go, or what I do, you guys will want to be there. Because, you know, I may not have 100 million fans, but the 5,000 or so of you I do have, always show up. And I like that. I'm just saying.
Yay, we're special.
Like, I really appreciate that from you guys, to know that no matter what, you guys are going to be here.
Of course we'll be here. We are your loyal soldiers. We are Fiora's army, and we answer the call.
Down, boy! Down! Down! Down!
Or you just kidnap us. Or you just kidnap us, and we have no choice.
I asked for a little fanaticism, not all the fanaticism at once.
Yay, we're your people.
Rocco, I thought you did ask for this.
I did not ask to be kidnapped.
You sure about that?
If someone
I
is
remember
gonna-
it being different.
If 100,000 isn't many, then what is a
I
lot?
better give me a dinner.
Based on your little demonstration before,
Sweet top first.
based on your little demonstration before, should I just call you Miss Miki? You don't get it. Let's start from the top. I'll just call you Miss Idol then. Oh, I like that.
This idol.
Hey, do you have anything soft? Soft as in alcohol-free? No, I mean soft as in soft. So, let's see what I can get for you.
Just put a pillow in a cup.
I do have those. It's called jackhammers. You drink like 3 or 4 of them and you pass out.
No, I mean a legitimate pillow.
No. Put an angel feather in a cup.
Hang on, I got an idea, but I want to double check it. I want to make sure.
I think it's... Aha! Sweet, girly, soft, blue fairy.
Yeah, but if I do it, it's gonna turn her teeth blue.
Are you thinking she might make comments on it?
Yes.
Oh, what will her fans say about her teeth being blue? That's what I want to know.
Perfect. She murdered and ate a Smurf.
So I'm gonna make her a blue fairy. It's gotta be aged. With all the boozahol!
Oh no!
They gave Papa Smurf a blowjob, that's why her teeth blue.
You know that stupid tabloid you know the augmented eye, that stupid tabloid magazine in game would totally run with that. Oh,
Yeah, they
No-
would.
no
They honestly
Bronson.
would.
No Bronson extract.
Yeah, I put in Boston horse gum instead of formaldehyde.
Sorry.
No. Oh, too late.
But yes, everyone, we are currently brewing for the next 2 weeks a Fiora's Fiery Ale. We thought that since you wouldn't get T-shirts, maybe you'd like booze.
Wait. I have a
You're
question.
legitimately,
Oh,
you're
never mind.
legitimately brewing alcohol.
Yes, we are legitimately brewing
I was
alcohol.
I want a shirt.
I'm actually
I
about
was honestly going to recommend making it possibly a double if you're going to add that much.
Do
alcohol
what?
To help balance it out. It might. I was thinking maybe balance the blue fairy and the alcohol by making it a double. That way, it might actually taste good, and she might like it.
No.
That's not the objective.
Exactly,
The
not
objective is to
necessarily
get
in
drunk.
that order.
Yeah.
Who the fuck posted the troll post?
Troll post? Where?
And image spam.
Image spam. Oh wait.
Oh, that's probably milk with salt.
Troll.
Now, who dares to demand a hug, a kiss, and a slap?
Oh,
Eleanor?
No, not me.
Everyone, right now, give Eleanor a hug, a kiss, and a slap. Mwah.
Eleanor, let me find her. There she is.
Thank you, Eleanor. So why no t-shirts, Fiaura?
Well, because you guys voted you wouldn't buy them, so I didn't see any sense in getting, a 25 to 50 unit print off of t-shirts if only 4 of you said you wanted to buy them, and the minimum I could buy was 25.
I didn't see the poll. Where was it?
I have a
Facebook?
possible way you can make t-shirts available on an on-demand process.
Because I'd probably get a shirt.
I mean, shirts. You guys have asked for merch for like 3 months, and I've
We can get
been
merch.
looking at options. And so Doodle suggested we brew alcohol.
Well, you're not going to be buying.
Yeah,
I
It's
feel like I went over.
You actually came up with it first.
I feel like I went overboard with the hug, kiss, and a slap.
Is that even legal?
Yes, actually it is. So long as we brew less than 1,000 bottles per year.
Yep.
Really?
Yep. You can be
Yeah.
you can be a legal
You can be
microbrew without an alcohol license, so long as you brew less than 1,000 bottles per year.
You can do even more in Georgia.
Yeah, this'll do. Thanks.
I will
Well, I
buy
was gonna
the
say, we
bottle.
could actually do fucking moonshine in Georgia.
Yeah, I mean, that's one of the great things. The South has a history of moonshine, so
Yeah.
a
I
lot.
like what Arcturus says. In
So
Twitch.
to describe what
I don't-
this to describe what this is that we have brewed, it's going to take 2 weeks to brew. It is a hard cider using pure unfiltered apple juice, yeast and cinnamon, and a dash of raw cut habanero.
A
Habanero.
little bit of sugar.
What the heck is that?
The habanero is the hottest spice that you can get in Latin America.
Latin
It's
America.
not the most spicy
Oh.
one available, though.
It is about 100 times spicier than a jalapeno.
That's about right.
Oh.
The good news is that the taste test without alcohol content, without it having soaked yet, for 2 weeks, was delicious. And the habanero aftertaste was only after I swallowed the sweet apple juice. And then it was, wow, there's a burn there. Which is exactly what we were looking for.
Okay.
Did it is correct.
Now,
It is
how
easier.
much of a burn was there? Was there like just enough to notice, or like enough that it might turn some people away?
It's hard cider, Yosef, and I'm working on having artwork done for T-shirts and stuff, but that takes time, and artwork takes money, which I don't have a lot of at the moment due to the convention. Which I will let you guys know something in chat right now. So go look in chat. You guys, however, have to all swear to not say a word.
About what?
A word.
There is a special surprise that we're brewing, but you guys have to swear to me that no one's going to say anything.
Alright,
I swear it is. What am I going to tell
Police
anybody?
recognition to Fiaura.
Private first class, you hereby swear upon the Imperial Creed, I shall not tell a soul.
I got my flavor ready to go.
I don't even know what you said was being posted, so I
Want to look at the chat in Discord or the chat in Twitch?
Twitch.
Okay. Oh.
I'm a sneaky get.
Let's go.
Now watch, Doodle comes in right at that moment.
She can't.
Oh.
Everyone quiet.
I've set this video to be deleted now afterwards.
Or you could just remove that from chat.
That's
You
true.
can remove things from after, so you don't have to delete the video.
I can time myself out. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wait, I can't time myself out. Alright, I'm the broadcaster. How do I remove stuff?
After the because it has chat playback, and as you're going through it, you can
Oh, right.
selectively delete things.
That's true.
So you just have to remember whatever this timestamp is
Alright, I got the timestamp. Don't worry about it.
in time.
Hey, have you ever considered mixing drinks with more of a theatrical approach? Which reminds me of another thing we're doing that we are evil for. And we won't actually be able to record this one because there's no cameras allowed in this particular panel. So everyone, because I am a blabbermouth, I'm a horrible blabbermouth, and I also know this will never get back to any of the people who are on the panel.
Maybe I might be able to delete your post if you want to see.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. So, because I'm a horrible blabbermouth.
Yes, you are.
Doodle, do you not want me to say anything about Saturday?
Don't say. Oh, what about what part of Saturday?
Toasty.
Oh no, go ahead.
So, everyone, for the Toasty, which is where we get together writers and guests of honor from the My Little Pony show and proceed to feed them large quantities of alcohol and then see the results of the fan fiction writers and the guests of honor from the show interacting while drunk.
It's actually mostly
Dear God.
fanfic writers.
At
It shall be
this,
glorious.
after everyone has been introduced, you guys remember that song that we played at the start of the stream? If you don't, I'll play it now.
Yeah, go ahead, play that again. That's
I have a question. As a moderator, how do I actually moderate? Because I don't see. There's no
You
like.
click on the
side
name.
button.
You click on the name.
Ah. I was like.
So
looking for,
this
like,
song is going to kick in, and Queen Quake is going to walk to the front of the panel and crash it. I'm actually going to flip over to where you guys can see it now. So this is why you come to Midnight Stream, because Fiaura gets slightly inebriated and then just starts saying stuff.
Oh dear.
You could make me inebriated.
very easily. You want me to?
So, this song's going to start playing. Oh, come on. I'm going to walk to the front. Oh, you don't want to work. Okay. Well, screw you too.
Apparently, I am able to time out and delete your post for some reason as the streamer.
Interesting.
I can ban and time out the streamer, but I cannot delete their post.
There we go.
We're timing it.
So, this is the song. Here's the lyrics for you guys. But what we're going to do is we're going to play this song. I'm going to walk to the front as Queen Quake with Richter scales at my side. Grab whatever they're drinking and shoot it. Look them dead in the face and go, "This is weak and completely uncouth, not to mention it tastes awful. Richter scales, get my royal mixologist." And then I'm going to sit down on the panel, and we're going to proceed to, we're going to hand them a drink menu that just has the name of the drink, but none of the ingredients.
Oh God.
Dear God.
The last thing is we're ordering a pitcher, and we're looking for the most metal-looking pitcher we can find. So if you guys can find a pitcher so metal, she's an earth pony, John.
Basically an earth pony.
If you guys can find the most metal-looking pitcher, like serving pitcher in the world that you can get your hands on, I mean super, just like death metal serving pitcher, that would be awesome because I will totally order it. But we're going to use that, and we're going to put in what's called a Queen Quake in it. So this is the drink named after the character. It is 1/3 of each of these. Gin, whiskey, and anisette.
Anisette?
Are you trying to kill these people? That is my only question. Are you trying to kill these people?
What even is that? The third ingredient list. What is that?
Anisette?
Okay, anisette is one of those really nasty drinks. It's one of those
basically
that.
black licorice liqueur.
It's like illegal in some countries.
Okay, I'm going to read the description. Anisette is an anise-flavored liqueur that is consumed in most Mediterranean countries. It is colorless and contains sugar. It is sweeter than dry absinthe.
Absinthe?
And is distilled from the aniseed. The liquor...
What is absinthe?
Absinthe is distilled from wormwood and causes hallucinations when drunk in large quantities.
It does not.
Damn it.
And you said it's sweeter than that? Is that what you said?
It is sweeter than absinthe. Absinthe is also served over a spoon with a cube of
It's
sugar on it. So you melt the sugar with the drink as you pour it over it. But anisette contains 46.2% alcohol.
The fuck, Fiaura?
That is the drink of Queen Quake, and the drink of Golden Gates is the good guy is Goldschlager mixed with Martinelli's and apple juice. So the Golden Gates is sweet and nice and everything, and the Queen Quake is kick you in the teeth and then kick you in the stomach and then come back and kick you in the throat while I'm at it.
I'm gonna rape them when you're done.
Yes, Arcturus. Richter Scales is Queen Quake's little helper, similar to Spike to Twilight. As Spike is to Twilight, except for the bad guys.
Except he's smarter.
And he's much smarter than Spike. He's actually smarter than Queen Quake, and he just, she just doesn't want to admit it.
Is that one of those where it's like, whatever, you're somewhat useful, so I'll let you do whatever you normally do.
Well, that sucked.
So yes, everyone, those are the things currently planned for this for next weekend. If you are going to attend, please mark it on Facebook that you are going to attend. Know that I will be in a red dress, dressed fully up as one of the con's head villain mascot, and you are perfectly allowed to come up and interact with me because the whole concept of all of this, the core concept, is that we are basically going to be the con's equivalent of Disney's Imaginarium cosplayers. You know, the people like Tinkerbell and Mickey Mouse and Robin Hood who wander around the Disney park. That's what we are. And yes, we actually have integrated it directly into the costume this year instead of having to add it on. The camera for Queen Quake is actually going to be mounted in the crown. The camera for Copper Chip's going to be mounted on her shoulder, probably. So the actors will have cameras mounted. Oh my god, Doodle, what happened?
My secret stash of white powder. No, baking soda. It's baking soda.
What is it, seriously?
It's baking soda. I have an open container of Arm & Hammer baking soda.
You spilled baking? That's literally baking soda.
Yeah, I knocked it off a shelf.
So you don't have a bunch of crack on the floor?
No, I don't.
Crack. You do cocaine. Good stuff.
Sure. I believe you.
It's not crack. It's the good stuff. Okay.
Yosef, actually, not only am I going to record everything, we have been promised and guaranteed that through a portable hard drive, we're probably going to be picking up Thursday. Next Thursday, so the day before the con, everything will be on that hard drive and in my hands before I get on the airplane. Unlike last year where I didn't get anything in my hands till goddamn June. But everything will be in my hands. In addition to a 24-hour head cam of Queen Quake. Basically, anytime I'm awake, that camera will be running. And we have a camera for Copper Chip as well. Doodle's fine. She just spilled baking soda on the floor.
She lies. It's crack.
No, I actually.
Well, it's cocaine.
I actually can tell the difference from here.
Okay.
Did you hurt my pop shield?
Wow. Wait, what?
No, it did not hurt your pop shield.
Good. Oh my god. Oh my god. Doodle!
What? What? I can't see it. Hold on.
They found it!
They found what?
They found it!
That's pretty metal. That's drinking cups though.
Yeah, those are drinking cups. Can we find a pitch? Can we find a pitcher to serve in like that?
Yeah, please. You can.
That's amazing, Octurus.
That is actually really fucking amazing.
Would you? That is fucking metal.
That is awesome.
Ark, it is my greatest honor to present you
Serving thing. That's just a
metal.
This is why we hardly get through any of Valhalla every time I sit down, is we just start talking about shit. In other news, I need suggestions from you guys. I have some stuff that needs to be recorded. Fully copyrighted stuff that needs to be recorded, by the way. For anime 2017 The Hog in June. By the end of the month, I'm expected to submit all 4 of my panels for them to review, so they have time to ask me to make changes. But I need suggestions for stuff to record from for hentai, specifically Futanari hentai, because I only have 2 at the moment I've recorded from, and I actually need 4. I need suggestions for extremely gory anime. I mean, like, you cut somebody in half and blood shoots out of them in gallons.
School Days. There's literally a scene where a pregnant woman gets the fetus cut out of her.
It's not just about what happens. No, I mean, I need like a shit. I need like blood, like raw amounts of just blood.
Then you want to go
because the name of the panel is the name of the panel is how much blood is in an anime character, a scientific way to determine how much blood is in your anime characters.
The one where it's like there's that ghost that kills the person in the school every like so often or something.
Or Dead Man Wonderland. There's a lot of blood in that one.
So send them to my email, preferably with a link to the actual series. I'm trying to figure. And the last one I need is I need links. Now I'm gonna regret this one. I need links to 3D/CG hentais. Because the last panel I'm doing that I need help with is the uncanny valley of 3D and CG hentai. Why this fucks with your mind. So send them to my email, preferably with link. Hey, this is the stuff they asked for. They asked me for adult panels.
We do not.
Oh god.
Babscon didn't, but the people in the Netherlands did. And then they told me, I'm gonna quote the guy. Go as far, dark, and deep as you want into the rabbit hole.
They fucked up. They didn't know
They didn't know how deep you could go. Everyone, I don't care how, but I'm gonna have to watch it and just go like full intellectual, non-emotional mode and just sit there and watch it and cringe and twitch and want to scream, but have to do it for science.
Okay,
science.
For science!
Thing about the Netherlands and Sweden, they're all fucking crazy.
See, this is the stuff you guys come into Midnight Stream and you're like, oh, it's just gonna be Valhalla. No, this is the stuff we end up talking about and doing. This is the sick, twisted shit that happens. But yeah, that's what we're looking for. So in order, In order. My email address is coming into the chat now, by the way.
How about a glass bottle and a skull?
So in order, I need I need a metal pit, like the most Metalocalypse style pitcher you can find to serve people with.
So before anyone continues this, you can't have a midnight stream with Fee without alcohol. So just to show you guys all, look right there, look closely. You see how it's misting a bit? This is gonna be amazing. That's a shooter.
What the fuck is in this? And do you have a chaser?
No.
Can you give me a chaser?
No.
Am I gonna want to puke?
Probably not.
Probably.
Why does this literally look like a green? Hold on, I'm gonna turn this on full camera mode. This is what I'm shooting.
Turn on the light. Actual light, not red lighting.
This literally looks like a cloud of green dragon spooge.
It hasn't appeared
Well,
on
look
screen
where you're
yet.
at.
Oh God.
This is what. You know what? You tip me $20. I gotta take a drink. If you guys want, every $10, I'll take another drink, and I'll regret that.
Yes, you will, because I've got 3 of those
Oh, God.
boxes.
Someone
Oh.
temporarily.
Don't do that. Don't do that. We need you to not
Oh.
for the only war thing that you.
Oh, what the fuck was that?
You guys aren't gonna have a game tomorrow.
It burns like green apple and raw fucking medical alcohol.
Holy shit!
There's
What did you serve me?
there's a little bit of Midori, backed up by a little bit of whiskey,
The whiskey's the bird.
backed up by a little bit of what do we call that? Oh yeah, it's called Rom Pope. It's a kind of a vanilla liqueur.
I'm out of energy drink to chase it with. Jesus.
I waited till I knew that was the case.
You're an evil bitch. I just drank raw green dragon spooge in alcohol form.
That's probably what I should call that.
Wait, I have to ask, why is Judah trying to sound like she belongs in the South?
Fiaura,
Oh.
how about a glass skull bottle? Would that work?
Is it big enough to serve? The big thing is it's got to be big enough to serve out of. It's got to be like a serving pitcher that somebody at Hooters would show up with just to pour you a new drink.
Think of the larger soda pitchers that you see at
Larger soda pitchers, or like the pitcher you see at a nice restaurant when the waitress comes by to refill
There's
your
a
drink.
picture of one on Image Span, but I don't know how big it is.
I can see. Oh my God, is that?
That was fun to mix too.
It's a decanter, right?
Yeah, it's a decanter.
There's a little bit of creme de cacao, which is basically
Doodle.
liqueur. What?
Let's see if you can find out how big it is.
How many ounces?
Looking.
No, those are small. I know those.
Those are small.
Those are.
Flasks?
They're about that big.
Yeah.
No, we need like a soda pitcher, like something that you would serve
Ugh.
fruit punch in.
Shit, dude. Okay, guys. So for every $10, Doodle has to make me another drink.
I got a list.
She does. Oh, and if you want to specifically request something, we have a menu. It's a pony-themed one, but it's either Twilight Sparkle, Applejack, Pinkie Pie, Big Macintosh, Rarity, Queen Quaker, or Golden Gates.
I can make only
What
some
the
of those.
What
But
fuck
if you
is
got
a big
something in
Mac?
mind-
will tell you.
Oh God!
It's like you're not necessarily.
Oh God! Somebody
Here's for the
dropped
next
$10.
For $10, it's my choice. For 20, it's yours.
What did she ask for? Oh God! I'm gonna die. I'm gonna make this clear. I'm gonna get through. Here's for the next shooter. Oh God, Doodle gets to pick.
No request, huh? Okay.
There's not going to be an only war game tomorrow, guys.
There will
Too
be an
drunk.
only war game. I'll do it drunk. Have you ever considered missing Dre's for theatrical purposes? You know what? That's what we're doing right now, Miss Kira Minky. That's exactly what we're doing right now, Miss Idol.
Hey, if she's drunk, we could probably get more shit done faster.
Yeah, you know, I'm spinning bottles and lighting drinks on fire, that kind of stuff. When I was in college, I tried going to a party once. The bartender
Try Image Span again.
tried doing those tricks. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
This one you actually have to play. It's a
Okay. That's a full set.
Yeah.
That's fucking metal.
That is kind of nice.
Well, it is
For
your-
$13?
It's your picture if you want it.
You come here and give me your opinion, Doodle.
Sure. Let me finish breaking out the last of the booze locker.
What's in a
There's only
Pinkie
5.
Pie? Hold on. What's in a Pinkie Pie?
A Pinkie Pie actually is not on that on the menu. Is not accurate. A Pinkie Pie is Roddy Piper's bubblegum soda, cake vodka in roughly 2-to-1 proportions.
Janet's trying to get you to make another Green Dragon smooch.
I can make all kinds of things, but I'm gonna experiment because they only put down $10.
I'm being a guinea pig because you only put down $10. If you put down 20, you get to pick the drink apparently.
And those two things are poured over cotton candy in a highball. So it's a very sweet drink, but it hits like a ton of bricks.
And Applejack, who everyone is literally apple flavored Jack Daniels with unfiltered apple juice,
Yeah, pretty much.
which we have the apple juice.
Actually, we have everything to make one of
But
those.
that's what's a Big Mac and
But
doesn't
that's
involve
not normally
McDonald's.
a shooter.
Applejack apple flavored Jack Daniels, additional different brand of whiskey, and unfiltered apple juice.
Huh.
A rarity is a dragonberry rum, pina colada mixer, and cream de liqueur.
That sounds amazing.
A Twilight Sparkle is blue Curaçao,
Curacao.
grenadine, and club soda.
Yeah, it's pretty weak.
All I know is I'm gonna get tortured by being the guinea pig. In the meantime, yeah, that picture kind of works. We might have to add a thing or two to it to make it more earth-based, but yeah, that works. Yeah, we're considering mixing drinks for entertainment. We're doing it right now. The bartender tried those tricks, gave me a nasty bump on the forehead when the bottle slipped from his hand. Those 2 times the actions usually feel pointless until they're in the process of actually making the drink. Yeah, but never underestimate the power of putting on a good show. We're doing it tonight, folks!
Fine, good show. It's more.
You know, the aftertaste of the
drunken
Green
show.
Dragon Spooge now is really good.
Yeah, I know.
Like, the initial, taste and swallow was like, oh god, my insides. And now it's,
Welcome to the army of you.
hello, person!
It's often like that.
Thank you for joining the Army of Fiaura. Makoto-chan 21. Welcome to the Army of Fiaura. It's $20. It's midnight stream. It's $10 to get me to drink. It's $20 to pick the drink going in me. She's fixing the next drink right now.
And
Oh
$100
god,
to get a
it's
drunk.
coming to me.
It's sparkly.
Oh yeah, what happens if you get 100? If someone donates 100?
Is that Jello?
Nope.
What the hell is in that? If somebody donates 100, I'm gonna get probably plastered.
Like I said, $100
Well, for
to get a
100,
drunk.
I'd have to make you a tall one.
All right, this is a shot, right?
But-
Yeah.
I still have to ask, what is a Big Mac? No one says. Oh, that's
It's apple flavored Jack Daniels with a different brand of whiskey added in on top of that, and unfiltered apple juice.
I thought that was the Applejack.
Those aren't shots, by the way. Those are double shots.
You see? Oh, that'd be pretty
Double
good.
shots, okay.
How much does it hold, though?
It's buy it now for $5.
No. Capacity.
Oh.
How many ounces?
I'm unsure.
48.
Scroll down. It might say-
48 ounces.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, that'll be fine.
Yeah, 48 ounce. Okay. Yeah, well, there we go. Docturus just posted Queen Quick's serving picture. I'll send this to you in Skype real quick,
Oh, yeah, thank you.
and then you can grab it with the theme budget.
Yeah, what little the theme budgets. Actually, we have a lot left.
Yeah, remember we got.
I no longer have to pay for a hotel room. That's really
Yeah.
what it works out to be.
So you guys in Skype now. So we have the picture. Now you guys just need to
You
send me
gotta stop holding that, man.
porn. Oh, that's good, but shit. Ooh, it went up my nose.
Well, that's your damn fault, ain't it?
Oh, ooh, it's got that nice burn.
Mhm.
What did you just serve me?
It was magic. That's all you need to know.
No, I didn't know what it was. What are you calling that?
I don't have a name for it. It's whatever I had on hand
Sunset
those
Glimmer.
are not
Why would
shots.
you call that a sunset glimmer?
Those
I
are
have to
double
break down
shots.
the
I know they're double shots. She's serving me. It can be incredibly rewarding to be served double shots and entertain people. Yes, it can.
It can especially when you've got someone like me serving the drinks.
I'll keep that in mind. Hey, is this glass important? Depends on why you're asking. Do you want me to sign it? Hell yes!
Let me know when someone else drops something.
Sure, I guess. No guessing, are you sure or not? Yeah, do as you please.
$10 for a shot.
Janet Norton telling a bunch of war stories.
Yep. Yes, she is. I had to listen to them while I was at PAX. So many war stories. Should I make it out too? Maybe for my boss. I wonder if Gil would like it though. Your name, girl. Oh, for Jill then. I'm getting a glass autographed for me. Oh, by the way, guys, I have autographed the microphone. I was waiting on the cable for my new mic, which has not yet arrived, and Geen has not said it has arrived yet. So as soon as I have the new cable, I'm sending this. I'm gonna re-autograph it to make sure that the autograph's in here, and I'm gonna autograph it to whoever's getting it. I've already picked the winner, by the way. I'm just not saying yet because that person doesn't need to know until I ship it to them. Oh no, I'm nowhere near there, Makoto-chan. I'm nowhere near there. That's
What I really like
autograph.
is the second one she put up.
Thank you.
A couple of the other NCOs in my units were in a club, and this one guy who always mooch drinks came over and annoyed them. He went to the bathroom, and one of the guys pulled out a can of bathroom cleaner, Ajax powder, and poured out a line on the table. The mooch came back, saw the line, and indulge. The guy said sure. The mooch snorted about half the line of Ajax, or his nose let him know that it wasn't cocaine. He wasn't happy.
Oh god. I'm guessing someone with as many fans as you has their fair share of stalkers. Well, there are two kinds of people that obsess over me. By the way, everyone, we're going to the San Francisco Zoo on Saturday. I will be there. You are free to join us if you decide to come on in. Geen is doing really well. She misses me terribly, and she's having conflicts with her writing for stuff for BabsCon. But other than that, she's doing very well. But also, we're going to be at the San Francisco Zoo. If it rains so hard we can't go to the zoo, we are going to go to the Exploratorium instead. But we will be out Saturday, and you guys are free to join us. I'm also going to be recording it all day.
Kira.
Oh God, no! Don't start that. There are the shy ones that just follow me everywhere, hiding just out of sight. Skullman.
Yeah, but Skullman's cool.
And then there's my fan club, Octurus.
Let's go.
What's the difference between them? The fan club follows me around a lot too, but they usually keep a distance. Actually, I think they're outside waiting for me right now. I see. They're also very organized. They make pretty good soldiers. All of you! The other ones, the stalkers, are a bit sneakier and don't act in groups. Eleanor! I love you! I'm guessing those stalkers must be bothersome, huh? Actually, they're not that bad. Stalkers are nice when you get used to them. I remember one once protected me from being mugged. There's another that breaks into my house once a week to make me breakfast.
Wait, what? Oh, is this the game?
That one
What?
I have feelings on.
What? The last time you messed with Geen, you woke up in a Texas jail, and you're not even from Texas. I know, right? Right? The last time I heard somebody had messed with Geen, they woke up 6 states away in jail with potential life sentence on their hands. And I didn't remember how they got there.
Oh God.
And she fails to see the problem with a stalker breaking into her house making her breakfast. I just wish they would leave my underwear drawer the same way they find it. I take pride in how neatly I organize my underwear, you know. You're not the least bit freaked out that they sneak in? Oh, God.
Exactly, not necessarily in that order.
Take another shot. You can get me on Saturday for this. Unless you like take shots together, winking face.
Doodle! $10.
Oh no! Go, man!
From Skullman. I'm gonna read it to you, Doodle.
Please do.
Take another shot. This one's on me. We'll take a shot together. Why does this look like a literal snail trail down the side of the glass?
You would like to know, wouldn't you?
I am scared now.
You should be scared of most of the things I serve you because they have a really high alcohol content.
No shit. At the rate you're serving them, I'm gonna be dead.
Nah. But it will make your stream far more interesting.
Okay.
All right, Skullman. Oh, by the way, guys. By the way. Literal snail trail down the side of the glass is the side I'm drinking from. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Go, God.
Oh! Oh, that burned! What did you serve me?
Something to kick you out.
Kick my ass? I didn't realize you wanted to kick my ass so hard it came out my throat!
Well, you know, everyone's gotta have a hobby.
Oh, fuck! Into the name of this stream.
You can get your revenge Saturday. You may kill me. Or whatever.
Okay, does anyone want to start taking bets that she's not going to be running Only War tomorrow?
No, she's going to. She's going to be drunk and we can take advantage of that.
Exactly. Here, I changed the name of the stream.
Get out of
Drunk
bed.
Valhalla stream. $10 equals a shot. $20 equals a tall drink. Oh,
She's
God.
only going to be flooded with people and they're just going to keep giving you alcohol until you literally pass out.
Oh, God. No,
I mean, I take pride in how I organize my underwear, but that's for the purposes of me going, every day, I'm streaming today, I want to make Sophie so horny she can't stop humping me. I mean, that's how my underwear drawer's organized. I take pride in my old liquor collection. I guess that's the same. No, wait, it isn't. Yeah, you get me, Jill. Okay, one more drink before I go. By now, the stage should be organized, so the fallout should be settled. Isn't it a bit late for a concert? It is part of my gimmick. I make concerts that go from night to dawn. And this one I'm supposed to close with a song called Sunrise Stone. If everything goes as planned, the weather forecast is accurate, the sun should come up just as I reach the climax of the song. In Voidbringer, I actually can't smoke. I instead prefer to ingest my fibromyalgia marijuana via baked goods. So whenever you guys see me with a Fiaura corn muffin, it's probably laced.
Oh.
That means that I'm having fibromyalgia pains and I'm eating a corn muffin that's laced with marijuana to calm them.
Remind me to watch out the form up because he gave me.
I'd be depressed if they asked for your love as a drug as an encore, though. That sounds nice. I need to make people feel their tickets were worth a ridiculous price, you know? Don't you think it sucks to pay for something only to find out you shouldn't have bothered? Yeah, one more.
Our adult sportsman.
One time I bought some expensive coffee in this one cafe. It tasted like filthy water with cream. I still don't know if it was coffee or the girl that served it, but it was just plain bad. You think the white stuff is powdered Delta Force members? I mean, we do serve that in the bar of Valhalla. Let's see what I can find for you that's bitter now that I've got you so wasted. I can do another Sunrise Cloud. Actually, I can do a Gut Punch, which is just basically here. We're gonna go get the horse from Ed.
Now, I'm starting to get kind of scared. What kind of drunk is Fiaura?
That's a good question, because it's very rare I actually get drunk.
Oh.
Actually, the last time I officially got completely wasted, I was 23. So it's been 7 years.
I think it also depends on the game she's playing, too.
It could be a bit sweeter, but this is delicious. I figured it was for waking you up or something, so really nice, thanks. Hey Jill, have you ever lost your identity? I've lost my ID card a couple times, yeah. No, I mean your identity. Forgotten who you are. What's with the change in expression? No, not really. I did. Kira Miki is just an artist's name. At first it was hard for me to play the part, you know. But I gained so much... Oh my god, I served her perfectly. We didn't get this last time.
Oh god.
But I gained so much satisfaction from the concerts I decided to invest in myself. And I overdid it. How so? I became so invested in the character I forgot who I was.
Oh
who was
god.
I before I became Kira Miki?
What
did I like?
kind of darkness did we stumble across?
Okay, what kind of fourth wall breaking bullshit did we just hit? Because I went through this shit. I was doing so much work as Fiaura, I forgot who Rena was. And I had to eventually merge the two identities completely together. Because I realized if I was not the person I was on camera, that I am off camera, it didn't matter that I was doing the work I was doing. I went through this shit. And it was hard. But around August or September, I'll never forget this. In the middle of a stream, I stopped what I was doing and I called Sophie on Skype in front of all of you. And that was when I knew that Fiaura was Rena and Rena was Fiaura, and they weren't two distinct personalities, they were the same person. And I had achieved making it where, as promised to you guys, what you see on stage is the same person who goes off stage whenever I turn the camera off. So yeah, thank you for breaking the fourth wall here, Miss Robot, directly at me in my face.
So
if I didn't know any better, because I know for a fact that this sequence is not on the game wiki at all.
So hi guys, just to let you know,
Maybe
I got
it's
another
new.
one waiting.
Didn't they say they added
$10.
a bunch of stuff?
They added different stuff, but if I had to guess, there was a tweet to me by Subakken Games. With this update, we've also added something special to Fiaura.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
I bet we just found it. I bet money we just found it. And goddamn, if you guys don't know how to hit home with a freaking sledgehammer.
What if like literally like right after this we find what they're referencing to you, and then you're like, well, damn, I was wrong.
Actually, I'm looking in the game code now.
No, like
a hug.
It's in the game code. Holy shit! My name's in the game code.
Congratulations.
What?
Would you like a shot?
I'm looking at the game. Oh my god!
can you show us? That's pretty fucking cool. Can I, like display the code?
I don't know if it'll pick. Let me see if I can figure out how to get it to capture it.
Yeah.
That's freaking amazing. Valhalla script English.
Either that or just copy and paste it onto a file for us to.
I'll copy it. Just give me a second, guys. Let me get the exact section of code isolated. They didn't know I'd be streaming this, obviously, because I turned it so you wouldn't hear the type commands. They couldn't have known I was streaming this because it just the clause is literally if Fiaura is playing, and then it gives the sequence of code. But I can't believe this. This is insane. Hold on. There's just... I need to get... It's an isolation thing, guys. I need to get it just right.
We can copy some. I guess other people might not know. What type of code is it? Oh.
It's just text file.
No, I was gonna ask like what type of language if you knew.
It looks like just plain C++. Yeah, there's the code. It starts with an if statement. Oh god, what the hell?
Brad?
What?
What did you do to your microphone, dude? Yeah, it's just an if statement in the code on the second scripted text folder. It's literally it starts with that if statement and it ends with that stop statement. Wow. They programmed me into the fucking game. It literally just says if Fiaura is playing. So I'm the only one that can see this.
Us in chat. That's
Dang.
What kind of
That is god damn.
I am the only one that can see that.
Well, anyone who watches your videos. Yeah.
Oh my god, it's programmed into the code.
You are literally exclusive content in a video game.
Oh god.
Doodle's got a shot ready, by the way, guys. So whoever tips next, I'm taking it. Who was I before? What did I like? Where does Kiramiki end and I begin? I just don't know anymore. Sounds rough. What drove you to such a decision? The fact that I know I'm performing a noble duty. How? You have to deal with many stressful things in everyday life. Work, debt, sickness, insecurity, the black slime that comes out of the sewers every full moon. You don't know what will await the next morning. You don't know if you'll make it back to bed the next night. When measured, the cons of life outweigh the pros. People need something to cling to, and for many, I am that thing. You are? During my concerts, they stop being themselves for 4 hours. They're not a nurse, an office worker, or a store clerk. For those 4 hours, they're just part of the mass that goes to see the idol. No religion, no gender, or social classes divide them. They're all on the same level. Damn. So thank you for hosting me, TFL Design. Thanks, Phoenix. We just found that apparently they programmed exclusive code into the game just for me. And it's an if statement that only applies to my account. When I see the people call my name from the stage, I know they're thanking me. Thanking me for that single moment when they're there and can be happy. There's gotta be a dev who watches my stream. There's gotta be a dev hiding in the fucking corner in goddamn visible who's watching this shit right now, laughing his ass off.
Hey, Dev.
Dev, if you are watching, we will find you and we will hunt you down and we will hug you to death.
Actually, it's only $9 right now. $9 and I have to take another drink. There's gotta be a dev watching this shit right now. And he's literally, like, he knows. And he programmed this shit because the if statement's right freaking there in the code. If forgetting who I was before that means I protect those smiles, so be it. I'll make that sacrifice. Yeah, even her fucking facial expression, like, that was not in the first playthrough we went through. Where she gets this dark, super serious facial expression and she drops her arms and she's standing up straight. That was not in the first playthrough.
No, it was not.
I'll make that sacrifice as many times as needed because I live for them and because I know I helped them.
Joseph Hobbs, she kind of did for a second there, but now, good God.
I get up in the morning for you guys.
Yeah.
Period. End of story. I gotta admit, I mean, I'm looking over at Doodle and she's one of my best friends, but you guys make my day count. I get up in the morning sometimes and go, what am I going to do? My spine feels like Sub-Zero ripped it out and put it back in. My entire body hurts. And then I sit down and I start, like, just talking to you guys. And I see the smiles on your face. Thanks for the auto hosts, Bazor and Rob. And I see the smiles on your face, and I hear the inflections in your voice, and I listen to your stories, and I go, I am so glad that I can make these people smile. I am so glad that I can take 5 minutes or 5 hours or however long you're here and just make your day worth it. I mean, I'll fully admit that's probably the reason why I watch My Little Pony, for fuck's sake, is because, like, it's 30 minutes of I relate to that today. Like, my day sucked that way. And it's 30 minutes of that. It's why I do the stuff I do at BabsCon, is because last year when I did it for the first time, and I wasn't really a fan of the show, they just brought me in as an outsider from another community. Alright, story time. It's Valhalla. It's story time. We're only an hour in. It's fucking story time.
Tell a story.
So,
I want the story.
at BabsCon, we go into the VIP only event. And I have to step out for a minute because it's so fucking crowded in there you can't breathe. And I had changed out of my costume because on opening ceremony I'd broken my toe. I broke my little toe and the toe next to it during opening ceremony. I didn't actually break them at like hard break them in half, but they were fractured and had to be splinted. And I still had to, and as theater goes, the show must go on. So I continued to act the rest of the weekend, but during the VIP event, there was this kid sitting outside crying, and his mom is desperately trying to console him. And he has some of the worst social anxiety I've ever seen in a person. Like, ever. And I just sat down next to him. And he looked at me and went, I know you. I know you. I've seen you around. I'm like, and then I changed, because I was out of costume at that point to let my foot heal a little bit, or at least make it where it wasn't going to be so bad for the next day. And I sat down and I smiled and I went, and I changed my voice and everything, and I went, I, my dear, am Queen Quake. You saw me upon stage, and you have seen me throughout the convention. But at the moment, I am simply Rena, sitting next to you, trying to make you feel better. And he stopped crying for a second, and his face lit up. And I just looked at him and I smiled and I said, good, we've got somewhere. And I said, don't you want to meet the VIPs and stuff? And he went, are you afraid to go in there because of all the people? Uh-huh. And I said, 1 minute. First thing I did is I went back in there and I found Gabriel, the person who plays Andreas, and I found Foxy, the person who played Copperchip last year, and brought both of them out and said, sit with this kid, talk with this kid, don't ask why. Over the course of the next hour, I made sure every single guest of honor from the show that was in the VIP event came out there and sat with that kid for at least 5 minutes. Every one of them.
I remember seeing that when I was walking by some other situation. I remember seeing you guys taking care of that kid.
And that kid went from tears of pain and heartache to tears of joy to bouncing off the wall to opening up and just talking to us for hours. And I will never forget this. When I got home, there was a message on my YouTube channel, on like one of my actual comments on the channel itself. Not on any of the videos, on an actual, like, you go to the channel and you leave a comment in the About section, comment on the channel.
Oh, I remember that too.
Thank you so much. Over the last 3 days, my son has improved more than 6 years of psychological counseling has ever done.
It's a shitty counselor, but yeah.
She went,
That's
we have been to counselor after counselor, we have tried different medications, we've tried everything we know, but what you did for him this weekend has truly made him feel like someone special.
Because he is someone special.
and that brought tears to my eyes. And then I found out later on closing ceremony, and this is why she did it. But during closing ceremony, and there's actual video of this up on my YouTube channel, because I'm sitting behind there during closing ceremony, getting ready to go on stage to do my part. And Nicole Oliver, the voice of Princess Celestia, looks at me with drink in hand backstage, says, "Hey you!" And I look over and go, "Me?" She went, "Yeah, you! I don't know what the fuck you're doing, but holy shit, it's awesome!" And for the first time all weekend that I'd been playing this flamboyantly self-centered, over-boisterous, talk all the time character, I went, I don't know how to respond to that. So I looked over at her and said, "Can you say that again in Princess Celestia's voice?" And without missing a beat, she changed her voice to Princess Celestia's voice and did it again in Princess Celestia's voice. With the camera on that time. Yeah, this is staying up, Yosef. I'm going to export it to YouTube when I'm done. But yeah, this is staying up for people who didn't see it. But I was just like, I just got Princess Celestia to say fuck. And holy shit in the same sentence. My life is accomplished now. I got a person who plays a pony to look at me and go fuck. On camera.
Well, this year you just need to add couch to that.
Hey, Nicole Oliver, can you say fuck your couch in Princess Celestia's voice, please? Sure.
Unlikely.
I will hug you,
Again.
kiss you. In fact, you're not necessarily
Very
in that.
conscious of
Drive by.
Oh god, we've been drove by.
We've been drove by?
Yeah, we've been drove by. I have to wait for it to update.
You know, Fee.
Okay.
Who the fuck dares?
What am I serving you?
Alright, Makato-chan, pick your drink.
You know, Fee.
We have Twilight Sparkles, Applejacks, Pinkie Pies, Big Macintoshes, Rarities, Queen Quakes, and Golden Gateses. And by far my favorite is Golden Gates mixed with Queen Quake. You can pick your drink, or you can pick two.
Or you can say, let the tender decide.
Or you can let the bartender decide. Go ahead and let me know.
Let Doodle choose.
Because I already have one sitting over here waiting.
Oh my god. You guys are making me smile and blush and get drunk. I'm gonna extend the goal now for you guys.
You make a lot of us smile.
Any word?
I'm waiting.
And that just makes me feel like... sometimes I really wish I could give back and make others smile as well. You know?
I'm glad I make you smile. And you probably do make some other people smile and don't know it.
Yeah,
So,
you never can tell whose life you impact.
I know I do make
Makato wants me to drink a Golden Gates.
I know that I make.
They get two drinks though, Doodle. So I guess the other one's bartender choice.
Here's the first one.
What is this?
Magic.
Did you serve me half a Rainbow Dash?
Yeah, kind of.
You don't want to know what the other half is.
So we have something cream liqueur on top, some sort of light blue, and then pure black.
And I know that makes some people smile, but I always feel like I don't make enough people smile. I always feel like I'm always missing someone who needs to smile. And I just...
Hey, Brett.
Sometimes I get...
Brett. Just know you cannot save everyone. You have to. Sometimes the decision is always tough, but when you pick and choose who to save, the ones you save are worth more than the gold than any amount of gold you could ever carry around. And to that I have to say, to friends who cannot be here anymore, cheers. That was actually sweet. That scares me, because anytime she serves a sweet drink, there's so much alcohol in it, it usually kills the person. Literally.
Why? Just
That was delicious, actually.
back.
What the hell was in it?
Magic.
Magic. Okay, I believe it.
AKA drugs.
And Doodle's prepping the second drink now. I've now extended the tip goal and written extended midnight. $10 for a drink, $20 you get to pick the drink. So there you go, guys. We've made the goal for the night. Anything else at this point is on the extended, but you guys will get to continue to pick drinks. Actually, you know what? No, I'm gonna do one better. I'm gonna do one freaking better. So, $5, take a sip. $5 sip. $10 drink. $20, pick the drink. But yeah, Doodle, they asked for a Golden Gates. Which, by the way, is a really sweet, very nice drink. It is incredibly nice. And one of my favorites is to mix the Golden Gates and Queen Quake together so it tastes delicious and then it burns like hell on the way down.
Well, like I may have said earlier, I have to come up with alternatives to some of the ingredients. We don't have any Martinellis in the house.
I'm scared now because you have an entire bar worth in that cabinet.
No, I don't.
Or at least half of one.
About half of one, yeah.
I'm
but
scared
I don't
now.
have any juices, really.
Magic is heresy, so ponies must die. You know what? If ponies must die, so long as they die happy, I'm happy.
So you're gonna have to be patient while I whip this up.
Corbin only wore.
But I can
Wait,
say that
Corbin
I can say this from 100% experience with Kiramiki right now. I literally get up in the morning and I live, breathe, and eat YouTube and Twitch.
Yeah, did you hear that slur in her voice, guys?
Bite me.
No, I did not.
There was a slur in her voice right there.
Bite me. I live, eat, and breathe YouTube and Twitch.
You're
I am
closer, but not close enough.
Anytime I am not playing Eve or exercising, and by the way, I usually do both at the same time because I have a little, I have an exercise mat under my desk, and I just stand up and exercise while I'm playing Eve. Anytime I'm not on Eve, I'm either answering your comments, I'm recording new videos for you guys, or I'm live streaming. Or I'm letting, or I'm letting videos render while I do errands. One of the most common times for me to go grocery shopping is like 10 o'clock at night after I hit the render button, because I know sometimes, you know, when I got 2 or 3 XCOM videos pre-recorded, it's going to take 10 hours or 2 or 3 hours for all that to render. I should go to the store and do stuff, but I basically live at my desk. I want to say 12 hours of the day minimum. Some days it's longer. And when there's something wrong with a video, when a piece of audio is not normalized properly, when a picture's out of place, when something just isn't right and it doesn't fit, I take the video down and redo it. And sometimes that means reloading the XCOM save I started on and replaying the mission from scratch. So when you factor in, if a video just like fails, like there's just something wrong with it and I can't fix it, that's up to an hour of gameplay that I have to redo. 30 to 45 minutes of editing. 2 hours of rendering where my computer just can't do anything else except for render because of how render programs work. They eat all of your processor power and all of your RAM while they're doing it because they won't give you anything. So the only thing I can do is watch YouTube videos. Or that's it. I can't even play Eve when I render, because even though Eve is a very low impact game. So that happens, and then I re-upload your video. So that's 4 hours of labor that I redo for pennies because
Golden Gates are usually tall glasses because there's not a lot of alcohol in them.
you say usually, and I don't trust you all of a sudden.
You should never trust me.
How much alcohol's in this?
Not enough.
Good answer. So now I have my sipping from glass. This is not a Golden Gates. Good God, that hurt.
No Goldschlager, no Martinellis.
So what did you use in place of it?
What would you like to know?
What is rendering? Okay, well I will explain what rendering is. It's actually delicious. Just more punch than I expected from a Golden Gates. Rendering is so you have a video. You do edits to it. You put on the. I put on the end page stuff. I put on the end music and everything. Rendering is telling the computer to take that video and make a brand new video with all of that compressed into it. So all the changes you made to that video, whether it be adding pictures in certain parts, changing the audio balance, removing whole sections of the video, the computer now has to digitally remake the entire video in order to create the new video. What a lot of people don't realize is, for video editing purposes, you can't just go in and like change something and save it. It doesn't work that way. It never has. Instead, you have to make a completely new file from scratch. So what the computer is rendering is it's taking all of your changes and the original video, merging them together, and creating something brand new. I'm being served a cupcake. This usually indicates I'm too drunk. I think the amount of alcohol Doodle has put in my system might be affecting my brain.
Possibly.
How much alcohol have you put in me?
A lot.
Knock Sonia out.
If I went to drive right now, would you stop me?
Yes.
If the police pulled me over, would I go to jail?
You could have a beer, and they would send you to jail. In
Wow.
California. Okay? So, the answer to that second question, if you've had any alcohol at all, is always yes, in California.
If I went to drive in New Jersey,
I don't know what the limit is for New Jersey.
0.7.
Probably.
So I would blow a 0.07 right now.
Probably. You'd probably blow a 0.07 on the first 2 shots I served you.
You're handing me 2 cupcakes. Oh my god.
I'm not going to eat them all. I made a whole box of them.
Did you put pot? Did you put pot in these?
You know I don't smoke and I don't keep the stuff in my apartment.
Point.
Hey, you could technically, I forget how much, but there was this show that did like science stuff, and there's a small trace amount of alcohol in like cupcakes. I forget like the icing and stuff.
It's a
Vanilla.
It's a oh my god, Babs
Vanilla,
is 7
yeah.
days away celebratory.
Technically, you're only getting yourself more drunk.
Actually, Janet, no matter how drunk I am, I can speak fine. Because
challenge!
I have had to learn to speak correctly no matter how drunk you are because of theater. However, we will know how drunk I am when I stand up. Because if my hand-eye coordination is starting to go, then I'm getting drunk. But I will continue to speak without slurring or mincing my words for the most part. How do I put food into pot? It's pot into food. It's really simple. You take it, you grind it up, and you add about a blunt worth to the food, and then you bake it.
Yeah, it's basically a powder. You add it like a powder.
The other way to do it, and this is one of my favorite ways, and this is actually how I do it for the most part, in order to make my life easier for fibromyalgia, is when I get up in the morning. If I have decided that this morning is a morning in which I need a helper in order to get past the pain, I mix it into scrambled eggs and fry it. How do I know I'm flubbing hand-eye coordination when I'm playing a game like Valhalla? I stand up, Octurus. I just have to stand up. But yeah, I will fry it into eggs. That creates a smell, though, so I have to like spend the next like half an hour getting the smell out of the apartment.
So, Arcturus, it's going to be really fun watching her stand up because she's in the sim pit, and she's been a klutz getting in and out of the sim pit all week long. So this is going to be fabulous.
She's right. She's probably going to go in my Sonic the Hedgehog bag inside the big black suitcase and get a camera and put a battery and a chip in it and record
some things are just for me.
No, record it, you monster.
it. They said record it, you monster.
I see I'm being now known as the monster on your chat group.
Yes, yes you are.
She's still damn it doodle to us.
Actually get to know me.
Anyway, back to what, because I live and because I know I help them. I have. Okay, you know what? You know what? Second story time. Fuck it. I'm gonna take a sip and we're gonna have a second story. Have a good time. You have a good night, you too. Second story time. Many of you know that in September, the Simput is like a simulated cockpit. It basically, you're basically like sitting in a cockpit. Your seat kind of reclines like you're in a cockpit. See? So yeah, it's kind of hard to get in and out of because the door is really small, like an airplane cockpit. Ooh, excuse me.
Makes gaming so much awesome.
I'm gonna say that in September we lost Short. Short was my thumbnail artist and one of my best friends and the person I would stay up with at goddamn 4 in the morning. 4 in the morning when I'm the only person online in my entire freaking alliance at times on Eve. Because at the time I was in a smaller alliance than FCON, you know? I'm in FCON, which is a really big alliance, but at the time in a smaller alliance I was the only person online. And Short I would stay up with, and we would talk and bounce ideas off of each other. And Short was making my thumbnails at the time. And Short took his own life. And that ripped me apart for almost a month. A freaking month. And then I came back. And Jacob came into the Discord in November. And the first thing he did was he walked up to me and said, I don't care that we've been mad at each other for months. I just want us to be friends again. And he explained to me how, since he'd been in the hospital, I was one of the few things that was keeping him alive. And I cried. And then he came back a few months later and gave me a full apology and said that I could acknowledge that he was around. And I cried even more. And Manol's been back, and so many people have been back, and I'm like, why are they still here? What do I do that's so special? I've had 4 shots and I'm sipping on a tall drink right now. For those of you in chat.
Got another one on the waiting list.
Are you still streaming?
Yes. Yes, I'm still streaming. And as soon as someone tips $5, I have to take whatever drink she has. Or no, yeah, it's $5 for me to take whatever drink she has. $10 I have to take whatever drink she has, and I have to sip on the one here next to me a little bit more.
You do realize I went to bed, slept, had a good sleep, woke up, came back, you're still streaming.
Oh no, there was a break, Panzer. There was a big break.
Okay.
Long enough for us to go get alcohol brewing stuff and do rehearsal.
Oh, okay. You're doing the game with all the fields. That makes sense.
Yeah, I'm doing the game with all the fields, and Doodle's getting me drunk.
Chicken emotional.
We're not playing games here.
I think it's a good policy.
I know I'm a little drunk now because my hand-eye coordination is starting to go because I'm dropping pieces of cupcake all over my lap.
May I suggest we get Fiaura into some Overwatch in that case?
No.
Drunk Overwatch. No, we have to continue with this thing in the game.
No, I mean...
Feels the video game because this thing Fiora's... The thing about this Valhalla scene is
what is that?
In Valhalla specifically for Fiora, it will only play on her account.
So whoever drops $5, I have to shoot a Queen Quake. For those who wonder what the hell's in a Queen Quake, it is gin, whiskey, and anisette.
Ooh.
And usually not very good whiskey with a high alcohol content.
Ooh.
It's get you smashed drink. I had 2 of them at the Tired Pony party when I had broken toes, and suddenly I couldn't feel that my toe was broken anymore.
I have a different drink for get you smashed, but you don't have the ingredients, so don't worry about it.
Actually, you know what?
What? Do you want it?
What possible drink could you have that she doesn't have the ingredients for?
It's called it's called an emerald, I think. I'm translating here, so
Whoever drops the next, whoever drops the next tip, whether it be $1 or which is the minimum that stream tip will take, or $100, I will send the entire next donation to charity in Shord's real name as soon as I take the drink.
Oh, fuck, right down like that.
So whoever drops the next tip, whether it be $1 or I don't care if it's $10,000, I will send the entirety of it to. Let me double check.
10 billion, gajillion, or million.
I will split it between BabsCon and Suicide Prevention Lifeline, which is the international 24-hour confidential suicide counseling hotline.
It is also very likely that a significant amount of whatever's turned into BabsCon will also go to the same charity.
So I will split it between them, whether it be $1 or $100. I don't care if it's $1 million. I will split it between them, and not a dime of it will go to my account. And I will do my best to match the donation with my own money. So there you go. Next tip goes to charity with a match from me. And I will drink a toast to Shord, and I will donate in his name.
Where's the stream tip thing? How the fuck do I do that?
Click the flame.
If you scroll down, click the girl on fire, and it will take you to Streamlabs. You can tip with credit card or PayPal. Don't get any of the extra effects because they are they cost a little bit of money. And if there's an option as well, after you click the donate button, you'll see a little checkbox that says pay the fees for Fiaura. So if you want to pay the fees, you can do that, and I get the entire tip, and you pay the fee. But whatever's tipped goes to charity. Half to BabsCon, because BabsCon is a charity organization first and foremost, and half to Suicide Prevention Hotline International.
Do I enter my information after I set the donation amount?
Yeah, you just enter your information.
I will hug you, kiss you, and slap you, not necessarily in that order.
Don't want you breaking your bank on matching it.
Hitomi dropped $1. No, I'm gonna match $1, Hitomi, but we'll see what else. Well, I'll give him a minute and see what the total is. So we'll give you guys till the end of the conversation with Kiramiki here, and I'll see what the total is. And whatever the total is at the end of the conversation is the amount I'll donate and match.
Yeah, let me get that quake for you.
Yep. The star that always shines in the dark night sky.
My hands are full of cupcakes.
I am the glow that will guide you through your sorrow. I am the northern light that will show you your dreams. I am Kira Miki. I am Fiaura. And don't you ever forget that.
This is a layered Queen Quakes. It's a little bit different. Normally they're mixed.
So you layered it without shaking?
Yep. It means the anisette's all at the bottom.
Ah, that's gonna burn. That's gonna burn so hard.
True story. The Queen Quake as a drink in its original form is not a shot. It is actually a tall cooler. Served supposedly with just a little bit of ice.
She put the ice in the pitcher. Oh no, you made us put it in the cups. And then you handed me a cup that had no ice.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're evil.
And?
So,
my kind of evil is usually well respected in certain parts of the world.
Here's to Shord.
To Shord. May he rest in peace.
At last, I realize it.
Hi, Anisette. How are you tonight?
Apparently liking you.
Oh, God.
Doing very well, apparently.
By the way, everyone, the Queen Quake is the drink that made the Klingons go, we had better alcohol than them. They came to the tired pony party instead of the Klingon party and went, you have better alcohol.
No, not exactly. At further confusion, someone was running between the two parties. Someone came in and said, oh my god, the ponies are competing with the Klingons for the strongest drink at the con. Look, it's the world's cutest little cupcake.
It's just the head.
No, actually, that's a full cupcake. It was baked as a full cupcake.
I'm better get going.
So that is no longer with us.
50.
And those who might be joining me very shortly, based on the amount of alcohol they're drinking.
Hey, not my fault. You're the one trying to get me drunk.
Hey, I've got more
Not
alcohol
everyone.
in here. You want
I will
another
hug
shot?
you, kiss you. It's like you, not necessarily in that order.
That's what
Drive by.
Next shot will be a Queen Quake, but instead of using regular old whiskey, I'll use Fireball.
Dear God!
That sounds distinctly painful.
That will murder my ass! There's a reason I sent There's a reason why Jim Blake asked for Fireball and I sent it to her.
I have a whole bottle. Someone gave it to me. I also have a whole bottle of Jägermeister.
You have the ingredients for a dead Nazi, you know that?
I have the ingredients for a lot of things. We got orange juice and gin and a little bit of vodka. I can make really nasty screwdrivers.
Doodle, I will never again drink a screwdriver from you. Like, never.
You shouldn't be drinking anything from me.
You're probably right. Alright, so let's take care of this now, before I forget. Add display capture. Okay, there's the display capture. Suicide. There it is. So we got a 16 from you guys to here. Where's the donation button? I know it's here.
Ooh, that's some strong shit.
Donate. There it is. Here's that donation button.
Okay, I found my wallet. I can finally donate.
Other. 11. Okay, I'm gonna have to cover this up for a minute, guys, because this is my personal information, and I don't exactly want to share that with the world. But this way, you guys know what I'm doing. 450. Let's not, announce my freaking address on stream. That seems like a terrible idea for a... It's like an awful, terrible, horrible idea. I mean, I could do it, but I'm pretty sure you guys would then show up to my house.
No. At least not while you were there.
It's waiting on the next bid.
I'm aware. Can you give me my purse?
Yeah, I can do that
Things you do when you're inebriated.
I can fix that too. I can make you more inebriated.
That you could.
But I'm being patient, sticking to the terms of the stream.
Doodle, I'm officially tipsy because my hand-eye coordination is off.
I'm watching your body language, I can tell.
If I wake up with a headache, I blame you.
Yeah, that's fine. You still gotta practice tomorrow.
I know.
If you wake up with a headache, I think you need to shorten that to if you wake up.
Oh, I'll wake up.
I'm voting for not. She's not going to wake up.
Doodle won't let me sleep.
No, I won't.
I had a night or two where I got so shit-faced I actually wondered if I'm gonna wake up in the morning or is this it?
Submit donation for processing. Please make sure your country code is no longer than 2 characters. Oh. What's the U.S. country code for postal service purposes? U.S. postal country code. U.S. Okay, that's easy. U.S. Everything's still good? Submit donation for processing. Thank you. You'll receive an email confirmation. Okay, hold on. Let's get this email confirmation. Thank you for following us on Twitch, Kodo-chan, and thank you for the donations. That's awesome. Okay, let's see. Oh god, my hand-eye coordination is so bad right now. I'm like trying to click on something and the mouse moves on its own. I'm like, god damn it, motherfucker.
Yeah, to think there's another one waiting for you.
Okay, so here you guys go. Show you guys this.
Hey guys, if we keep giving her drinks, she ain't gonna ever get through that conversation, for one. And for two, she ain't ever gonna finish the game. And the stream could go on for quite some time until she passes out.
And it could. Okay, now for the next one. How do I donate to BabsCon?
Google charities, you're gonna look for harmonious elements.
Harmonious... Harmonious element. Oh my god.
Her speech is not being
yeah, it's through Google charity, actually.
Oh my god, this is just bad. I'm getting southern in my speech.
Is this, what is this?
Is you guys?
Yeah, it's us. I'm just trying to make sure it's through the right site. Hi guys, might be on stream for a second. GitHub, 503 San Bruno, yada 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 yada.
Oh, did you already send it to the charity?
Scroll up to the top. Google charity donation. No. Harmonious elements.
Harmonious. Oh god, that spelled so poorly. Elements.
Charity.
This is just hilarious to watch me try to do. Charity.
Google. Because Google has a thing called Google Charity.
Is that it?
Charity Blossom. Make donations. Yeah, go ahead and click on that. That's probably close enough. This page does not exist. Okay, click back.
Okay. Charity.
Donation. Harmonious.
Harmonious element. I'm so bad at this.
Non-profit.
I mean, I love how the screen is above you, so you're looking like you're really...
You know what? No, we'll do this easy. What is the BabsCon PayPal?
I have no idea.
Okay. Go find out.
Okay.
I'm drunk.
You're going to be more drunk if you keep that up.
I am very drunk, and we're going to keep going, because I'm crazy.
I'm drunk.
And very much so intoxicated. I'm gonna have me some cupcake.
They're not very good cupcakes, but you know.
It's red velvet cake with white icing. I don't expect much.
And more importantly, it's box red velvet cake cupcakes.
I look like I have cum all over my mouth now.
You know, I can make one of those for you.
What, a blowjob?
Sort of. That's not how I would think it.
You're right, Joseph. But I know my cutoff point as well, and we're not at it yet. We're close. We're very close. But we're not at my cutoff yet. Just threw my wallet across the room. Fan club to me! Army of Fiaura to Fiaura! Prepare the shield wall and advance upon thy enemies of Slanesh! There you go, guys. I just made a drunk charity donation in the name of a dead friend. I feel awesome, actually. Probably not gonna feel awesome in the morning. Thanks, Doodle.
Oh yeah. I'm talking to Fable Charm right now.
Yes, Yosef Hobbs, you can drop fan mail into my email box, and with the Fiorisms, I will read your fan mail. We ride for the stadium. We ride for the live stream into the depths of the sin pit.
Obviously, you need more alcohol. Someone make a donation.
Yeah, let's see here. We need $4 for me to take another drink.
Okay.
I'm about to drop 5. I just had to find my card to make sure I could actually send it for
She's
the
something
charity.
else, huh? Says sex. Says fuck girl. I mean fuck boy. I mean Gil. I mean Geen. I mean. I love you, Geen. You're my best sister, Roxy. Please don't be upset with me.
You realize you guys live together.
Yep.
When you get back home, you're so dead.
I am so fucked when I get back home. She's literally gonna like. She's gonna so face fuck me.
I was about to say it's fisting time, but yeah, sure.
I don't know if in the literal sense or in the or in the metaphorical sense, but I am so face fucked by Geen. Do you think she's telling the truth? I mean, I'm drunk. Lying right now is hard. And I usually don't lie anyway, so that makes me even more truthful.
I think I did it right.
According to this article, his real name is Michelle Kingston, deployed about 2 years ago. She did a few variety shows with her jazz band, but went solo afterwards. If you did it right, I would receive a notification. Or I should. Unless for some stupid reason the donation goal decided to poop on us.
Well, I hit send and it told me, like, apparently I had not logged in, but then once I hit logged in, it seemed to process and then, like, said processing thing, so I assumed it worked.
Till you get the confirmation screen, it hasn't worked.
God damn it, I'm going to enter a lot of information again.
Hi, Andreas. No, I'm not playing Leader Shoot Lair. I'm playing Valhalla Cyberbart. Actually, I'll move my fucking camera. God damn it, Cupcake, move. I get you're like... You're like 6 inches away from the mouse and I still hit you. But move, Cupcake.
We're playing Fiaura the drinking game.
Just wait till you get the next amount of alcohol.
Exactly. And in $4 I have to take another sip. And $9 I have to take another shot. What was all that talk then? She was drunk and she was very particularly drunk. I'm pretty drunk right now.
Yeah, these guys know you too well.
Figures. Still quite the motivational performer, though. I mean, that's my job, is to motivate you guys and make you guys feel awesome. Hey, Gabriel! Oh, thank you for watching.
You're gonna see him in about a week, right?
I know I'm gonna see him in about a week, and I'm gonna have to sleep in the sim pit, and he's gonna sleep on the couch the night before the hotel. But you know what, Gabe? If I was not engaged to Sophie, I would totally ask you out.
Ooh.
Wow, I'm drunk. I'm really drunk.
Yes, we can make this more drunk.
Yes, you can say whatever you want and then blame the alcohol.
No, I can't blame the alcohol because you guys forget that I have a very limited filter between my brain and my mouth when I'm sober. When I'm drunk, there's no filter, so whatever comes out of my mouth is probably 100% accurate.
Or at least
it's time for Slaneshi goodness.
Arcturus, my standards never rose above your level. I'm pretty easy to get my pants off. Or up my skirt, depending upon the mood.
I can do it right now.
Like, if Doodle wanted to, I wouldn't argue. Hell, I'm drunk right now. I probably would have many regrets in the morning.
Yes, you would.
But Doodle's not like that. She's awesome.
Especially considering that if we were to do anything, the requirement would be that there was pictures taken for my boyfriend. There would be many regrets.
There would literally be Fiaura porn. It would actually exist. It wouldn't be the myth that we talk about on stream.
Fiaura, I'm sure you have, private recording somewhere on your computer, so I'm sure it exists.
It actually doesn't. I have never recorded myself. I've never even done video with Spitfire. I mean, she's done it for me, but I've never done it for her. Of me masturbating or having sex with anyone. I absolutely have never done it.
Fair enough.
Okay, you ready for the email address?
Yeah.
Are you coherent enough to take the email address?
Send it to me over Skype.
Okay. You will need to tag it to the effect that it is a donation.
Am I just sending it straight over PayPal?
Yep.
Okay. I have donation.
There's the email address.
Okay. Wow. I'm gonna share this with chat. If you wish to donate to BabsCon, tag it as a donation.
Yeah. The other thing is I don't know if this picture's gonna get here soon enough.
Why?
Because it's sent from eBay. It's not no guaranteed like second day delivery or anything. Sometimes that takes a little while.
Talk to the
Well, I can
I
take a
will
look and
hug
see
you,
what they said.
kiss you.
Oh
It's actually
God.
not necessarily.
Oh
in that
God.
order.
Oh God.
Here
Okay.
a small donation, all I should give, but thank you for all you have done for us. I would not trust anyone else to this. Please send this to the suicide line.
I need a towel.
Huh?
I need a towel.
A towel?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, is Fiaura barking?
No shot, huh?
Just a sip.
Aww.
I do, however, require a paper towel.
You know, we should have thought about that when we were at Target.
Or my regular towel out of the bathroom.
I can go grab that for you.
Okay. Because I don't want to get this all over your keyboard.
That'll probably be the least dangerous thing that's ever gotten on that keyboard.
Yeah, but it'd be nice if I don't have the keys getting stuck.
Well, you know I could say something about
My.
that.
Alright, so we're going to send this donation to BabsCon real quick.
Oh, no, that's not my mine. It should go to
Together, it'll be your downfall.
Suicide Doc.
That's true. Oh, by the way, everybody, I might have spent the Patreon money on something incredibly nice for Doodle that she'll find out next Friday what it is.
Oh, okay. Thank you. You're drunk. You can't tell me about it.
You're right, I can't, because if I told you about it, it wouldn't be a surprise.
Yeah, you may have already said too much.
Oh,
Logic and
oh, do you have any idea what it is?
I have many, 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 many thoughts.
You want to take a guess?
Nope.
Come on.
I'd rather be surprised, thank you.
Now take a guess. I want to see if you're anywhere near it.
I'd rather be surprised, thank you.
She won't even take a guess.
No, because I'm pretty certain I've got it.
Fiaura, you swore us to silence,
I'm
and then
relatively
you pretty much
intelligent,
almost
as
blew it.
people
I think I've said something while I was drunk.
Nope. No, you were sober when you said the things that tipped me off.
So you know that we've got like a physical object for you?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I hope you enjoy it.
We'll see.
Oh my.
I'm such a blabbermouth in the worst
You
ways.
are. That's why I haven't been saying
You
anything.
are.
I've been
I'm
steadfastly
surprised you've been
trying
able to
ignore it and let it be a
hold off from telling
surprise.
her so.
Actually,
But the more alcohol I pump you with, the harder that gets.
I am such a blabbermouth that they had to take 6 extra weeks to give me security clearance. You have any idea what it's like to go in for a security clearance hearing and then they take an extra 6 weeks of interviews before they agree to it?
That
was.
I can kind of see why.
I mean, I can see why too, and I don't blame him one bit.
Someone please.
But you know what's awesome? My security clearance expired 4 days ago. I can get a smartphone.
Someone please give me another $5.
Seriously, oh yeah, you said that, you know, the president could still use his unsecure phone, but you couldn't.
Yeah. Yeah. President can still use his own secure phone, but I couldn't. $4, and I have to take whatever shot she has. And then this is going to get a really interesting stream.
I just thought you swore us to secrecy, and then you can't even keep your own damn.
Oh no, she still doesn't have an exact idea.
Yeah, but you still swore us to secrecy, and then you.
I mean, she knows we've acquired an item, but she doesn't know what the item is.
I'm not gonna break it down while you're on stream. I'm not gonna break it down at all because I want it to be a surprise.
They know what it is.
Yeah, and I could probably figure it out just by walking through all the things you've said in the last few days. I'm not going to because it would ruin the surprise.
You're right. It would totally ruin the surprise. 150%.
So stop talking about it and get back to your stream.
I'm just gonna say this: everyone in theme has pitched in for it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure because I heard you talking about that.
Hey, boss, we're done. Really? I made it through the night without dying from alcohol poisoning? You feel like going to that girl's concert? Nah, I don't think so. I don't have tickets anyway. Hey, boss, does the name Red Comet ring any bells? Why, that was my moniker during my wrestling days. Boss Senpai was a wrestler? I was a wrestler! I have a state wrestling championship! Boss Senpai, we should wrestle naked in the shower!
With some oil, maybe.
Leave me alone. So they called me during my time in the Grand Slam Fighters. They saw me coming, but they couldn't stop me before I crashed into their heads. Sounds about right.
Oh, God.
Any reason for being red specifically?
Phrasing.
That way I was 3 feet faster. Boss is part orc! Boss Senpai is part orc! Actually, Copon, right now it's $4 to get me to have to take another shot, because it's every $5 moniker I have to take a shot. But Doodle gets to pick what the shot is at $4. At $14 you get to pick from the menu.
I already have a pick.
Boss Senpai is such an orc. She's awesome! I want to wrestle Boss Senpai naked! How did you find out? Do you like wrestling? A client mentioned it yesterday when he saw you. I just kind of figured you'd remember it. Ah, I see. I should take you to a wrestling match, maybe. You'll like it. Maybe. In any case, Gil's cleaning the glasses today, so I'll leave now. Take care. Okay, and boss, don't cram anything on your head without thinking, please. LOL. Yeah. Grab a snack on your way home. I'm giving 300. How did I not get flawless service? Bullshit! Mistake my ass.
Someone called Invisible Fires here.
Jill is humming "Love is a Drug." Your love is a drug. Buying the song will
invisible if I
prevent
can
her from
see
being
you.
distracted. Did that idol really show up, or was she just a ghost? Hey! Fuck off, 4.
There, is that a little bit better?
Oh my god, I have a cobalt. Can I, Cobalt, can I kiss you?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Mwah. I need 800 and I got plenty.
You can just hear her get.
Yeah, you notice how her
drunk
speech doesn't
every
slur
second.
at all when she's drunk.
Yeah.
Screw you, hippie!
Yeah,
Just used to it.
Thanks, GC. I love this place. I love the energy so much. I feel the optimism.
See-
Even after all the struggles, you came to see me and got to experience the loudest, craziest crowd in my whole career. I am beyond speechless. This has been one of the best midnight streams I've ever done. Shining Fingered, the VR porn site which features Streamer Chan. Arcturus just wishes it featured Fiaura.
See, I'm kind of wondering if she called you hippie because she can't remember your name.
Neo San Francisco rocked by an earthquake. A powerful 8.6 magnitude, nothing compared to what Queen Quake can achieve with a flick of her wrist and a snod of her ankle. I will quake down your houses and crack the very foundation so far to the core, it shall shatter your hearts.
Even better when she's drunk.
I'm gonna get toasty during the toasty. This
We're
is
still
gonna...
getting toasted during the toast.
You're gonna have Queen Quake drunk all night at all the adult panels.
Maybe I should modulate your.
This is just training.
Yeah, Fiaura, you know the rules of big conventions. Get shit faced and then you do the panels.
Kira
And
Miki has been confirmed best pop star in history. Don't tell anyone otherwise. She's the best. Like she had to handcraft to be this perfect. Holy moly, she's the top tier everything, and I'm baffled at how still people hoping to be so awesome and hot and great that they can't. It's impossible for a human to achieve such an event. Welcome to your new Robo Overlord. Alice Rabbit Part 2 thread. Stop forcing Alice. So we hate Alice now? Good. December 17th will come. The second retribution. Birthday is coming. That font. Oh boy, spooky font. It's happening. For the win. I just got out of jail. Oh god. What is the titty hacker gonna do? Is she gonna hack my boobs? Are my boobs suddenly gonna swell like 3 sizes and I'm gonna be like, what the fuck?
Do you have the iBoob? The newest from Apple.
Just because you mentioned the word iBoob, I'm gonna take a sip.
It has an
You know,
inbuilt pair of speakers.
Arcturus.
So when you're playing with the radio, you can actually, you know.
Arcturus. My werewolf that was retired as an Aethro, which is a level 4 out of 5, was retired to the Temple of Artemis for the Black Furies. So anybody's played World of Darkness, you know all the information about where she went. She's actually an official NPC for One World by Night. My best attack actually referenced G Gundam. So what would happen, she was trained in shurikens and throwing weapons as her specialty. I would take this roll of just like hundreds of different knives, daggers, and throwing weapons. And I would have to burn 3 rage on 1 round and not use it, and then a gnosis in the next round to use this item. I would then throw it up in the air, and it would create like this spiral all the way from the ground up to like 25 feet in the air. And I would jump in the air, and I would just start throwing these items in every direction. And the character would go, I want you to feel and take with you all of my hate, all of my rage, all of my anger, and every bit of my sorrow. And when she said sorrow, the last dagger that flew out of her hand was a explosive dagger tipped with spiritually awakened C4. And whoever got that last dagger shot in this LARP basically took the equivalent of instant kill aggravated damage. Because it was 10 ag that ignored armor of any sort, including magical based armor. So I basically got to pick one because the average hit points on anyone was 8 levels. And aggravated damage, you have bashing, which is like you take a bruise or you get hit with a baseball bat or stuff like that. You have lethal, which is like gunshots, stab wounds. Then you have aggravated, which is magical damage or damage that severs limbs. And so that last person would take 10 levels of aggravated damage, and only, player character-wise, only a Warrior Moon, a full moon, level 3 or higher werewolf could take that hit. Otherwise, you just died outright. So yeah, G Gundam has inspired me to do many, many things. But I will never forget the expression on everyone's face when at Beltane, which is the largest werewolf event in One World by Night with over 2,000 player characters that sign in, saw this little Fostern, level 2 out of 5 werewolf, jump up and do that maneuver, and I ended up causing somewhere in the neighborhood of 100 levels of damage between all the targets I hit. And then landing on the ground and going, and that is why you don't piss me off. And from that point on, no one ever made Lizzie La Loca Lafayette pissed ever again. Because they were scared to death I would do that. They didn't know that I could only do it once every 3 months. They didn't know that particular magical item took 90 days to charge. But they didn't even know that part.
Well, they don't need to.
They're dead.
But what I wanted to say was, it seems like Fiaura has a knack for creating, characters which quickly become canon, like, this
Yeah,
one.
I have this knack for creating characters, and I don't play the characters to power game them or go insane or anything. I play the character as the character would develop. This magical item just kind of fell into her lap and was meant for bows and arrows, but it was entrusted to her. So she was supposed to use a bow with it, but she had no idea how to use a bow. So I worked with the spirit of the item to modify it so that she could use it. I've been asked by 3 different OP1 games over the last 2 years to show up to the game and play the character. And I've agreed to do it for 2 of them. Because they asked for use of the NPC. And to use that NPC in One World by Night, you have to get my permission, as well as permission of at least 2 members of council, as well as your regional coordinator, to say, yes, she can come there and use that character. So one of these groups actually flew, before I started streaming, one of these groups actually flew me to DragonCon to play that character as an NPC at DragonCon for their DragonCon size LARP. You're talking, 1,200 people sign in to the DragonCon LARP over the course of the LARP, and they come in and meet this character who's sweet and soft-spoken, and nobody suspects she's like, has all the stuff to be an elder of the nation and chooses not to be. And then one person at DragonCon decided that they didn't like me and challenged me to a fight. And this elder challenged me to a fight. And this was the second time I used this fetish. So I activated the fetish, and it says I get 1 attack for every target that I can see, plus an additional attack for every point of rage I spend. As a retired character, this character is allowed to spend up to 9 rage in a single turn. She walks around with 11 points of rage, which is almost impossible game system wise. You have to have a special reason for having more than 10. She walks around with 11.
Whoa.
And so I spent 9 for 1 round and looked at this guy and went, I don't mean to be absolutely cruel and unusual, but you understand this NPC is canon because it's an NPC that I played for 4 years and was made canon by council when she graduated to the point she could no longer be a player character. He went, yeah, but I doubt you can kill me, and I'm an elder. And I'm like,
yeah.
I hope you're not attached to your character.
It's like a Game of Thrones moment. Oh, you poor.
And so for World of Darkness, it's Rochambeau. It's rock paper scissors. And so for the first chop, we tied. And when you tie, you bid traits. You basically say I have 18 physicals. That's my bid. And then the other person says they have X number of physicals, and that's their bid. So for my character, for all ranged attacks, you can use mentals. And my character was a mental focused character. So for the first one, he throws and we tie, and he goes, I bid 41, which is an insane amount. I mean, to illustrate this, the average person at maximum at Elder only has 22. But he's a pure warrior R-Rune who's literally geared to murder rate anything in one-on-one combat. That's all he does, is he literally goes in one-on-one combat and murder rates it. So he comes at me and goes, okay, I have 41. And I go, that's cute. And he goes, you're an 8th row. What are you talking about? I go, I bid 102. And he just kind of sits there, eyes bulging out of his head. And he goes, what the fuck? I went, you are aware that every other elder in the nation, and I mean this in a literal sense, I had been to Beltane and Midwinter and all these other events where people from all over the world come to these events for One World by Night. So this character was literally friends with almost every single elder in the nation. All 50 some odd of those PCs she was friends with had given her stuff. And it all stacked up together.
Yow.
And there's this
overkill, Fiaura.
I bid 102, which was not the total amount I could bid. I was actually hiding how much I could bid. I just wanted him to know I could overbid him, which is basically saying, when you do the rock paper scissors, you do you can elect to do retests. So you can spend abilities to do retests. You can spend willpower. You can spend all these things to do retests. I was letting him know I could overbid retest him, which is basically a test to say I have twice your number of traits I can overbid. What I could really do was auto win. Because if 41 was all he could come up with, I could maximum 133, which is a double overbid. Or basically you have 3 times the number of traits as somebody, so you're so potent that no matter what they do, they can't win. And so it took this one attack, and it just blew him to pieces. And he just stared at me like, I've played this character for 7 years! And I'm like, and now it's dead.
I tried to warn you.
I tried to warn you out of character that doing this would kill you. There's a reason why my character is now an NPC and I am not allowed to play her anymore. Except for upon special request. And everyone in the room witnessed this. So what happens is this big spiral of belted needles, shurikens, knives, and other thrown weapons comes up, and this huge Garou symbol of rage broadcasts out in all directions as a hologram. And she jumps up and she goes, I want you to take all of my rage, all of my anger, all of my hate, and all of my sorrow to the depths of hell.
So basically what you're saying is super fisting times 10.
Super fisting time. And the worst part about this item and all this maneuver is this character is still in Hamid. Still in human form. I haven't shifted up to caveman. I haven't shifted up to the full angry werewolf form. I haven't shifted up to the dire wolf. I'm still just regular human form and pulling and doing this. And I didn't mean for this to happen. This is the worst part. I never meant for this character to ever get this powerful, and it just happened. And I felt bad for the guy. I felt horrible. I felt so
confirmed for Sith Lord.
I felt so bad that I took us that because this guy was genuinely an honest guy. He was just pissed at me, and decided he would take it out on me. Or he's pissed at a lot of things, decided to take it out on me because he thought he could get away with it, and he got punished so hard for it. And he was in tears.
Well, you kind of told him, I hope you're not attached to your character.
So I took a
7-year-old character.
Oh god. Oh god.
I took him aside, and I went and found the coordinator, who at the time was God, what's his name? James, he's the guy I stayed with for an entire summer, and I can't remember his goddamn name. I play Old World of Darkness, Snowman. I play Old World of Darkness. But I took him aside, and I got the regional... I got the head coordinator for Changing Breeds, the person who controls all of the shapeshifters. Took him aside and said, I have 119 experience points on this NPC that never got spent. Can you authorize this guy to get 20 of those? So he can start a new character and not be completely fucked. Because he can only take 50 from his old character. I want to donate 20 of my XP to him. And he went, well, you would get 20 XP for the weekend if you were a regular NPC. I can arrange that. And I looked at him and I said, the next time someone steps you out of character when they're playing an NPC, I want you to remember this. If they say, I hope you're not attached to your character, it might be a good idea to step out of game and make sure that this is what your character would do to the T, and that you're not just doing it because you want to do something stupid.
Yeah.
And since then, in those 2 years, that guy has played 18 other characters and he wrote me a letter about 2 months ago that said, I am sorry for what happened to me, but since it happened to me, I have played so many other characters because I no longer feel the need to play my elder. Because I no longer have the obligation to. I now enjoy the game so much. Thank you for stepping in and just annihilating that character for me. Even though I wish he'd never died. I now have played so many other things that I had wished I had played over the years, and you have reinvigorated my enjoyment for the game.
Oh.
So by brutally murdering him, you helped him.
Here was the best part.
Oh god, no.
Oh god.
He refunded my NPC And I gave him 20 XP to start a new character with. And at Beltane last year, I got a message from the Changing Breed Court that said that I had been refunded 50 XP to spend on whatever character I wanted, with his name at the bottom.
So what's all this? Oh,
That is very nice.
And for World of Darkness purposes, guys, 50 XP is 5 months of experience. And I've kind of been playing a little bit recently because of his letter that said he'd given me that XP, because I was like, well, I don't want this to go to waste. So on the Saturdays I'm not here. Yeah, so by killing his character, I helped him. So on the Saturdays I'm not here and I say I'm at LARP, I'm going to play World of Darkness. And I'm also going because it's held at a ranch that has horses at it. And you guys have no idea what it's... I wish... They've given me permission to record certain scenes with everyone's permission. But what I really want to do is just record me walking up to the horses and just petting them and laying my head against them. Because the last time I was there in February... Yeah, it's been February because I had to make money. The last time I was there in February, I just burst into tears. And this wonderful, beautiful animal just laid its head on my shoulder, pressed me down where I couldn't move, and just let me cry on its shoulder. Because I miss my granddad that much. So yeah, it's drunk story night with Fiaura. $4 more and I have to take another shot. $9 and you get a sip and a shot. Of course, I'm taking little sips anyway. When I say a sip, I mean I have to take a mouthful of this beautiful hybrid Golden Gates drink, which is it's supposed to be Goldschlager, Martinelli sparkling apple juice. Not entirely sure what it is, but I will take a full mouthful of it for the sip, and for $4 I have to take another shot because that'll put us at the $10 mark for 95. In the meantime, good evening. Oh, hi there. I was almost expecting the bar to be different before opening hours, but I guess it's just the same tired thing. Hi, Titty Hacker! How are you, Boobs McGee?
Oh, the delay.
Alma.
Oh.
Leonidas.
Right.
Gillian. Marcelo! I stumble across her on my way in and asked if she wanted to tag along. Hope you don't mind. Sure, make yourself at home. Where's Boss? She didn't put the helmet on again, did she? She went out for a bit. I don't know what for, but she'll be back. Alright. Drunk story night is definitely bittersweet happy. Hey, Durgis. Hey, Durgis, look at the tip jar up top. Extended midnight.
$4.
$4, I have to take a full fucking mouthful of Golden Gates.
No.
Oh no, $4, I have to take a shot. $9, I have to take the shot and a full mouthful. I am intoxicated, and I like it.
Oh my, full mouthfuls. Phrasing.
It's already waiting.
Make yourself comfortable while I prepare. You know what? Your love is a drug. Let's integrate that one in. Let's replace Fiaura will remember me with a love, because let's just listen to it for a second. And I want to find something deep. I want to find a piece of music that will touch the soul. There it is. Oh god, I can hear that bass with these new headphones. Oh, that sounds so good.
And Sophie has a sound orgasm.
I'm melting. Melting!
It is time to mix drinks and change lives, my dears.
I do this all the time.
For better or worse. Actually, just because I want to hear it one more time, because, like, I could jam out to this for hours. Down into hell, I crashing in around me. And it's a town, The everything grew, the madness consumed me. Caverns, the echoes call. See the nails chatter, the hoofbeats fall. Blind to the writing on the wall. Just give it time, I'll destroy them all. I'm sorry, I'm singing on stream. I'm drunk. I blame the alcohol.
So
Are
folks,
you practicing
right
the Clean Quake song?
Oh, yeah, yes, I am.
Here,
Right.
right here. Oh, no. One more. She has to drink this.
Save me, I rise from this place. In sunlight they'll see me, whom they will face. Stallions and foes in fearful embrace. Their lives I will shatter, their homes I will deface. Fun has just started, let's pick up the pace. The world I'll erase, nearly not hiding place. Infinity screams, grenades, some walls come down. Filled me with despair.
Wow.
My laughter is fueled by their tears. The rumbling yields. Society tears. Fight those suing so well. The retribution I will easily quell. With their defeat I can already tell. Friendship will fall. They're under my spell.
This is even better than when she was high on painkillers.
Ground will quake, hooves will shake, spirits will break without mercy. And will quake, hooves will shake, spirits will break without mercy.
Yeah, it's like, what do you do with the drunken Fiaura? What do you do with the drunken Fiaura? What do you do with the drunken Fiaura early yet?
Well, it is early in the morning in Europe, so.
Hey, some of you guys are already in, but I wonder who else wants to be part of Len Zobby's lunatics.
Len Zobby's lunatics. By the way, everyone, when I get back to it's waiting on my computer. I just didn't have time to actually upload it and get it set for you guys. When I get back to Pennsylvania, I've already created the file for you guys to be able to install the Army of Fiaura into your personal XCOM games. I've also created the Fiaura mod, which basically is a list of mods I have installed for XCOM 2.
What exactly does the mods do for you?
Do they make everything more Slanesh?
Well, I will turn it on.
Make everything more
Vikurai, motherfucker! Do you know it?
See, I would just.
So the mods are as follows: stop wasting my time, which eliminates the time between actions where it just has this pause and nothing happens and you can't do anything. Yeah. Merciful Advent, which means that if soldiers are left bleeding out, they will be stabilized and captured instead of killed. Timer tweaks, which adds 4 turns to most non-story missions and 2 turns to UFO missions. The full Long War II mod. Ignore missing content, so if any of these mods potentially don't work or stop getting updated, you can still run your game. Diversive face paints. Diversive patterns. The cat ears mod. Tech armor. The katana pack, which is no longer in use because it doesn't work with the Long War II mod, but it is there in case you want to activate it. Custom face paints, which is where I get a lot of you guys' face paints and really cool shit like that. The cap and nubs accessories pack, which is where I get like the eye patches, the berets, all of the different like helmets and headgear you guys constantly see that's not available in the base game. The Long War Alien and Leader packs, and the Long War II Axe mod, which is why we have axes now for everyone, and therefore have an army of Vikurai Shinobis. Wow. Anyway, it's time to mix drinks and change lives, everyone. And $4 gets me to take another shot.
Well, after dealing with what I had to deal with to rescue just 4 civilians, I could use a good stiff pixel drink.
Yeah, the pimp hat you have, Joseph Hobbs, is from that mod.
we need to do is find someone who can make a mod.
What is
We need
Sophie
to
approved?
post mod.
What am I missing here?
If Sophie approves something, then we're all screwed.
Oh,
I
just something
want,
they made me
I
say
would-
back in instructional. It's just kind of stuck. Well, we are mixing drinks and changing lives. We're virtually and literally mixing drinks, and I hope I'm changing your lives for the better.
Fiaura, if you make any mod, I just remember that sound you made for like the undead squigs, the meow. If you can make a mod that just replaces like all the sounds with that.
If we can find somebody who can make the mods, the voice mods are really cool. We need a Fiaura voice mod.
They want me to
Oh,
make a
God,
mod
no.
that replaces all of the alien sounds in XCOM with the sound I made for the undead squigs.
Oh no! Oh no!
I don't even own XCOM 2, but I will go ahead and buy that game. I don't care what price it is, and just install it and install that mod in the same
Right, so
day.
the thing Sophie has approved mean I should not let Arcturus into my house when I'm drunk.
Okay, this is true.
I think that's a good
No
idea.
arguments for me. You probably shouldn't let me into your house when you're drunk, because you don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do to you.
I know you won't pull
No.
my pants down and have your
Oh.
way with me, so there.
That is
Ark, you missed
true,
that one. That was
but it doesn't
during
mean I won't
the.
embarrass you maliciously.
True.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. Ark,
That
was
habit
during-
didn't rub off till high school or so. Yeah, it's kind of like that.
Wait,
Oh, yeah,
no, I was
look
gonna
at
say,
this.
Doodle,
That was during
she's-
Dark Heresy Arc, and yes, some
Yeah.
of them were bomb squigs that were zombies.
Yes, some of them were bomb squigs, and they did have a chain reaction that caused a tunnel to cave in.
I just have to say to Doodle, Fiaura is
really
doing
was out to
perfectly
kill us.
well at embarrassing yourself.
You know what tastes amazing when you're drunk?
I mean, but she hasn't really embarrassed herself. I don't think she gets embarrassed that
No,
easily.
but she's
That's the
perfect.
thing.
She's perfect. I'm just saying, she's perfectly capable when she's drunk.
You know what
She doesn't
tastes
need to
amazing
help.
when you're drunk and you like put it in your mouth and bite off a piece and just like suck on it? Fucking Cheez-Its. It's like the saltiest, cheesiest fucking thing you could put in your mouth, and then you're drunk and it's like, oh god, Cheez-It, delicious.
Yeah, I agree.
Actually, Doodle got to try chittanao, which is the Native American version of vegetable stew.
But I think
It's
I
really what?
actually-
Glad you liked it. I'm sorry we didn't have paprika and I had to use oregano and basil instead.
Heresy.
I will find the. Just for you, Arcturus, I will find where the zombie squigs are. I literally have all the Dark Heresies in my own little personal playlist because they're not for some reason appearing up here.
So I hand the titty hacker a glass with a signature. I assume it's either an autograph or an impromptu medicine recipe. The Kira Miki girl came in here yesterday before her concert, actually. Oh yeah, now I see her name here. You don't seem very
I will
surprised.
hug you, kiss you,
I like
and slap you. Not necessarily.
B-Link more.
Call Sophie now and tell her you love her. Do this for me as your friend Rena PLZ.
Alright, Arcturus. I mean, Skullman. Fine. Fine. We are drunk, and we're doing this. Alright, my webcam's in use by another thing. Hey, Sophie.
Hey.
My webcam's in use by the stream.
I know.
I love you.
You too.
You're my world.
Thanks for taking the time to talk to me for once in a while.
You can blame Skullman. He dropped a tip that demanded I call you. By the way, I am wasted.
I know.
I want you to know something.
What?
You're literally the most beautiful sight in the world to me when I wake up.
I see.
Just so everyone has a frame of reference.
You bring tears to my eyes. Just to see your face.
Well, that's one way of describing getting an erection.
You make me smile.
Sound.
You make me have this glow to me every time I see you.
Are you sure it's not radiation?
You're such a bitch.
I know.
She could donate $4.
Dude was trying to get you to donate money to force me to drink more alcohol, by the way.
I don't have any money. I just donated
I
a
know.
bunch.
Don't do it.
It's just
But
waiting for those couple of coins. Probably the last one of the night.
I want you to know something else.
What?
I washed all the other plushies except Boxes, because Boxes still smells like you.
Wait, foxes or boxes?
Boxes still smells like you.
You could have just asked for a shirt.
Toss me Boxes.
I don't know where Boxes is.
Probably sitting on him. Or her. I can never figure it out. Boxes just insists on which one Boxes is at the moment. There's Boxes. I love you.
I love you too, Rana.
And this one's and this plushie still smells like you.
Okay.
I may have to wash it before you get here so you can make it smell like you again afterwards.
Yay.
Anyway, I'm gonna get back to streaming now.
Okay.
Hey.
Can I get a kiss?
Of course you get a kiss on live stream. Oh god, that hurt my butt.
Love you.
Love you too.
Bye.
$4 more. I can see it. 92 bucks.
Oh, Skullman, you're too young to worry about whether or not you have somebody. Make your life awesome. Like, go out and do what you want.
Wait,
And make yourself amazing. Worry about that first before you worry about whether or not you have somebody.
See, here's the thing. By going out and doing and being a person, you're likely to find somebody.
Doodle's right. You are more likely to find somebody by going out and doing stuff and being a person and just making yourself happy than you are just by lamenting about the fact you don't have someone and you think someone else needs to make you happy. Go out and do shit, man. That's how I found Sophie. You know how Sophie met me? Hold on, you know how Sophie... She was dared to come troll me on stream by the other moderators. Who, by the way, are now all dismissed from my.com. She's the only one who's still there from the original mod team.
Huh.
Oh, wow.
And she's dating me. And MyCom hates my guts. Like, absolutely despises me. And she's dating me.
No. I think it goes beyond that. They're the vampire to your lycanthropes.
There you go. Actually, I could get a little holocausty here. MyCom looks up from the concentration camp and shakes their fist at me for being the guard on the tower.
Oh, damn!
That's how much they hate me. I'm sorry, I used to date a Jewish girl, so she had a lot of bad Holocaust jokes.
I have worse ones.
Hey, you wanna know what her favorite one was? You wanna know what Kara's favorite Holocaust joke was? EK's favorite Holocaust joke was, my grandfather went to Auschwitz. He died there. Yeah, he fell off a guard tower.
Yeah.
That was her favorite. She told that at Christmas fucking dinner in front of her entire Jewish family, and they all died laughing, and I just kind of nervously smiled.
Well, it's just like when, when people of one particular group tell particular jokes with each other, it's one thing. Outsiders, you gotta watch out.
Yes.
Stop looking for somebody
until they accept you as part of their group. But yeah, stop worrying about. Like Fee said, stop worrying.
Stop looking for somebody actively to fill your hole in your life and go fill it yourself. And I bet you will find a relationship that makes you 100 times happier.
And also, once you do get happier, you'll be more confident and
I mean, it explains why Doodle has been able to, stay with her fiance, even though they haven't physically seen each other since BabCon 2014.
Yeah. I mean, in my case, when my girlfriend met me, I was wearing a kilt with a Scottish flag painted on my face and we met at a conference.
Well, how does that work, Joseph? It works this way. MyCom legally can't make me take down any of my content. Not without me suing them. but I have openly criticized their decisions revolving around armored warfare, to the point of which they decided my criticism is purely negative instead of positive, even though my criticism is just brutally honest and not beating around the bush and explaining to them why the stuff they do is a bad idea.
Also,
I'm glad I butter your buns, Skullman. I'm glad I butter your buns.
Okay, I'm not getting that one, buttering someone's buns.
It's a horrible sex pun about anal sex.
Yes, that's what I was thinking, but I was also like...
But Skullman said it
But
even
as
worse.
someone who... I'm going to emphasize this. It would take 2 weeks to get my license to be a licensed therapist for marriage counseling, relationship counseling, and sex counseling.
Which
As someone who has that much knowledge and
plans to review.
information, relationships are best when both people enter the relationship and are happy.
Yeah.
That is when they turn out the best, and that is when and those are the kind of relationships that last for a lifetime, even if you were not in a physical, intimate relationship the entire time. Those are the kind of relationships that stay together forever. So don't go looking for somebody just because you're lonely. Go make friends. Go be yourself. Go establish your identity and make yourself happy by yourself.
And you seem to be really good at talking with people and being friendly with people, so I don't see that being a problem.
Yeah, you're really good at Skullman showed up to the airport, by the way, because he went under a name that Doodle didn't recognize. She thought she was one of the people from the Brony chat, and instead he showed up to the airport. That took guts, man.
Yes, it did.
I mean, it kind of made you think you were stalking me a little bit, but it did take guts for you to show up at the airport, because you're one of the most socially anxious people I've ever seen. I'm glad you showed up to the airport. I'm glad I could give you a big hug and pick you up off the ground and let you know that you're appreciated. And I'm glad that Doodle made me come see you instead of having me duck out without you ever noticing I was there. So here's to you, Skullman.
Yeah, definitely. I does need me a hard.
Can we talk about the soul stealing partner?
Is it bad that I just had myself muted listening to it and go, meh?
Doodle makes you a shot, you're gonna get drunk.
The distilling of souls is delicious, Durgis says.
Seems you had a better day than mine yesterday. I had to break up with Damien. I see. Want a drink? You don't seem very surprised. Alma, we've known each other for what, a few months now? I'd be interested if those relationships of yours went further than a week or two. You say you broke up, but there's usually not enough time to foster something to break. It's more like, the guy wasn't what I wanted, so I stopped flirting. This is who you don't want to become.
Well, she's the titty hacker. She can get away with it.
You could pretend to be more interested. No. Titty hacker, understand. If you don't buy it, it's because I know the product. Speaking of buying, do you want a frame? A frame? Yeah, for all those pics you have of your boss. The one that's filling your phone's memory. Some seem sneakily taken at that. But I love Boss Senpai! I want Boss Senpai to take me home and do horrible, awful things to me that involve chains and whips and no panties.
AKA lots of fun.
What do you care? How the hell did you find that out? So it is true. Shut up, fuck girl! I mean fuck boy, I mean Geen, I mean Roxy, I mean Gil! That's what I mean! I'm a hacker, remember? You shouldn't piss off a hacker. Anyway, I really like this one of her sleeping in her office. I think I'll copy it. You! Hey, can you make me a bad touch before we continue arguing? You're already touching me in bad ways, Alma! Wants a bad touch. Okay. Oh shit, reset. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna be slow at serving these drinks right now. I am totally intoxicated. On the rocks mixed. There we go. A double bad touch. We're nothing but mammals after all. This is one big bad. Are you hitting on me? You wish I was hitting on you, titty hacker. You just want me for my mom hips and my bubble butt to match your bodacious boobs. So who is Damien again? The one with a nice car. Sure, he's manager at the bank, but the car was what caught my eye. And what was wrong with him? Turns out he was a LARP. Fuck your couch! Go on, go home, put on the dildo, and fuck your couch. Pissed off because somebody's a LARPer. God! So what? He's a nerd. Nothing wrong with being nerds.
She's a hacker. How much more of a nerd can you get?
Exactly!
I could think of how he could be more nerdy.
LARP. Live action role playing. Sounds more like a nickname of some heavy-handed writer or a military organization. What do you role play as? Have you ever heard of the Woodstock fairs? Those events where people barely dress, stink, roll in the mud, and fuck in the open? Those are hippies, yeah. He frequently those, and it's something I'd rather not deal with. So in the future, we LARP as hippies!
That actually sounds amazing. I want to.
Dude will live through Woodstock. I'll let her talk about that for a minute. I'm gonna go.
Excuse me, I am not that old.
She's not that old.
I'm gonna go pee as soon as I can get out of
Was
this
this the second Woodstock, the one in the 90s, or?
She was just probably conceived at the moment.
Hey, pretty good place to be conceived.
Being a coordinated drunk.
So, everyone, Viva la Revolution.
Riot!
I want to see that in chat. No, I want to see that Viva la Revolution and praise Big Bird. But everyone just have hashtag Viva la Revolution.
That it was John.
In the chat. Viva la Revolution. Just do it so Fiaura is confused about it when it's back.
She won't be that confused. I mean, we do it all the time when she. Fuck my life.
But it never works. It'll be surprising that it works, and it's that she's drunk, so she won't.
Jesus Christ, how was that a
If I had a sexy commissar outfit to wear on Fridays. Think about it. I could play Only War and be dressed as a Slanesh commissar. That would be amazing.
Oh God.
We are not having a revolution while I am off. God.
Yes, we are. Big Bird will reign this channel.
Damn it, Big Bird.
It is
Damn it.
It is the 100-year anniversary of the Bolshevik revolutions.
And Fee, I'm glad I got to see you in person, even if only you'll get to see me in person again Saturday. And by the way, we're meeting you at Starbucks. You're buying.
Yes, I am.
We've already determined that.
Come on.
And I will specifically walk up to the counter and tell them I would like liquid diabetes from the hidden menu.
I don't think that one is on the hidden menu. That's the problem.
Liquid diabetes is white hot chocolate, espresso, with double cream and triple sugar.
This is at every single one, like every Dunkin' Donuts or whatever.
That's liquid diabetes. Surprised I got back into the sim pit without like killing myself because I almost bashed my head on your Fallout. Actually, this is kind of cool. Doodle has one of these. She actually has one of these.
I also have a Jedi holocron sitting right next to it.
Oh yeah.
It
There's a
doesn't light up.
fucking holocron.
Normally it lights up and responds when you play
So she has the Pip-Boy. And if I move these batteries here, ow, she has a holocron. This is kind of awesome. This is the level of nerd that Doodle is. She has a Pip-Boy and a holocron on the same shelf next to each other.
Wait, is that like the actual Pip-Boy you stick your arm through that they gave out for Fallout 4?
Yeah.
The display case down.
You have mech warrior mechs?
I have this black case right underneath here is a regiment of mechs.
I suddenly want to play Drunk Battletech.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
Alright, you want to, but you have a stream to finish.
That's true. These people have got me for another what, hour?
Eleanor, the holocron is custom made for me. I know someone who makes them. And he makes them, pretty much only makes them as gifts. So I was given that one. I actually have another one. I have no idea where it is, but it acts as a hard drive. And then he's making me a Sith holocron.
So, I mean, if I need to support my partner in what he does, but if something like that, you see, that's the problem right there. You say breaking up like you had something former, but most of the time you're just getting to know him. Think about it. Have you ever... What's the longest lasting relationship you've ever ended? Okay, sorry for not using the right word or whatever, but it's still sorely disappointed. And at least I'm trying to get some action, whereas... When was the last time you spent the night with someone else?
You my. Now we're getting into the
Thursday!
insulting territory.
Thursday, Keen and I cuddled.
Which year?
Last week. Keen and I cuddled. That's about it. Last night, your cat doesn't count. A year ago, it was messy. See? I mean, I have no idea how you deal with that. Ooh. When the burps burn of cheese and whiskey. If I were you, I'd have pushed Fuckboy over there through the closet ages ago. I mean, I do have a nice built-in strap-on for Fuckboy, but that's beside the point.
You my.
I mean, fuck girl. I mean, Geen. I mean, Roxy. I mean, Gil. yeah, hell. Whatever. You know what I mean.
You're just digging
Fuck
yourself
boy!
in deeper.
People have different needs and priorities, yes, but don't you miss having the warmth of someone at your side? Using them as a pillow, mixing your perfume with theirs? Putting your head on their chest and listening to them breathe as they pet your head? Dozing off knowing they're there watching you, protecting you? Wow, you make it sound so nice. But the amount of shit you have to do to earn that. Jill? Anything I can make you to shut up and drink? Damn! Damn! You touched a nerve, titty hacker! I'll have you know that my Uncle Guan taught me ventriloquism when I was 12. Drinking won't stop me from talking or making tasteless puns for Aunt Rosa. Wow! Sophie and Geen are not flirting with my sister. Still, get me something weird, would you? Huh, ventriloquism. Weird. A weird drink? Yeah, something different. Something experimental, uncommon. Let's see. Hold on a moment. You want me to get you something weird. Doodle's been serving me weird shit all night.
All day long.
All fucking night. I don't know what button is pressed. There it is. I want to... Yeah, my hand-eye coordination is shot. Like, I can't even type straight. Thanks, Doodle.
Right. Fiaura, would you consider Big Bird an unofficial or official mascot?
Something weird. What do I serve you that's weird?
Gut punch.
No, gut punch isn't weird.
Medical grade alcohol.
She is possibly a reference to Armitage. I got that.
This is the Armitage from Neuromancer.
As in...
I'm trying to look for what to serve her. That's weird as fuck.
medical grade alcohol.
Brantini
That's not weird. I've seen people
favorite.
drink that.
Okay, but someone who's not a Russian.
Well, in all honesty, now that we're talking about stereotypes, the man may have been Russian.
See, yeah, maybe for a Russian, medical grade alcohol.
Okay, she
nothing,
wants something
but
weird.
I mean, he did kind of dilute it a bit with water.
Anybody have any suggestions for something weird? There's a lot of things I could serve that could be something weird.
Isn't there one in bottled drinks that's pretty weird?
What is there one that you haven't never served before in the game, like even in the previous playthrough?
No. Hang on a minute.
They should have a name. They should let you make.
It just says
cocktail of
weird.
your own.
Everything just says weird. Alright, we'll find something weird for you. What do we have that's weird? Promo
I think
drink.
that.
Well, there's the flaming moa, but that's not actually like on the menu. You have to figure out how to mix it yourself.
Oh right, flaming moa. That's weird as fuck.
I was about to say, I think.
What's the ingredients for this shit?
That's letting you, basically project onto the character what is weird for you.
Okay, 2 of those. 2 of those. 4 of these. 6 of these. Can I make this? No, I can't make it a double. It has to be a single. So 1, 2, 3, and 5. Just mixed. Here you go! Is this weird enough for you? Nope, this looks pretty What?! I'll take it anyways, but no tip for this one. Your orders are weird today. How was that not weird? I had to go fucking look that shit up. And that was not weird for you? Yeah, usually the first thing you ask for is a Brantini. And then something like a Cobalt Velvet. Well, I sometimes feel like I need something different, Like we all do. I'm going to take a sip of my drink now. Because I'm starting to sober up.
Impossible at this point.
You guys are in trouble. I'm sobering up.
God, no. That ain't fun.
Something tells me the part of the reason you left this Damien is because he was too deep into a routine. Maybe. Hey, speaking of routines, as a hacker, what's your opinion on the whole Alice_Rabbit? That's the silence of somebody who just heard something stupid. Stupid enough to warrant a speech they prepared for occasions just like this. Oh boy! We're in for a trip, bitches! Very perceptive of you. Decades ago, there was this group of people that hacked simple sites with an agenda. Can't remember what they used to call themselves. I remember it was just petty vandalism. Anyway, everyone that participated started using the same name. They wanted to create this anonymous anarchist identity. Hi, Anonymous! Don't hack my stream, please. Please.
Anonymous, just do it.
It's what happens when the idea reaches its breaking point and goes mainstream. It's no longer a group, but an individual.
Identity.
An untouchable entity watching from the shadows, monitoring, judging everything all of you do. Observing, tolerating no one but itself. A lot of bullshit for what's essentially a pet that the press made up. The antithesis of your usual boogeyman, if you must, so you don't think much of the person exists. Don't know, just don't care. I mean, we have the actions of one such entity, but it might be anything, an individual, a group, an AI. That's not something you take into account all the copycats and pranksters that use the name. So Alice_Rabbit is a thing that exists, but I'm pretty sure it's very, very muddled. There's something else that worries me, though. That kind of story always catches the attention of kids and such. They start trying to hack stuff without knowing the risks or consequences. Imagine if suddenly a group of tweens broke into this bar and started asking for drinks. That's how it feels for me, and it's thanks to that damned Alice_Rabbit. But you are Alice_Rabbit!
Yes.
But enough of that. There's more pressing. Oh, right. Doodle.
Yeah?
Skullman, you got Gentleman's Jack, right? Skullman's got us a particular brand. What did you get exactly?
The honey whiskey wine.
Doodle, we got honey whiskey.
Oh, good. You got a use for that.
So figure out what you want to use it for at the toasty, because Skullman, because we will literally say.
Well, honey whiskey and vanilla liqueur.
That sounds like a Fiaura drink.
It sounds like something that'll knock you on your ass, given the alcohol content in the vanilla liqueur.
So at the toasty, we want to serve something called the Fiaura Special.
Okay, so the Fiaura Special is
Oh,
not going to
God.
be something that's filled full of rage.
I'm thinking honey whiskey and fireball whiskey.
The Fireball whiskey.
Oh god.
Yeah, that's true.
That sounds horrifying as it is.
Wait. We could do honey whiskey and Grey Goose.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, we have
Fiaura,
to
the
buy
thing
some
I
Grey
imagine
Goose.
you would
But that
think
would be
would
full
like-
of rage and angst with just a hint of sweet.
Yeah.
Now I want to try all these drinks.
See,
There
Fiaura, I
is.
imagine you would take would just be like amber wine and medical grade alcohol. It's like, yeah.
Amber wine and medical grade alcohol. Fuck no. I don't want to kill you. I just want to make you drunk.
Well, that's why you dilute it with the amber wine.
Arcturus, you're too simple. See, I would, even if she's got big, nice titties, I wouldn't want her to lie to me constantly. Yeah, you've been delaying my invitations for hanging out for some time too long. Oh, that. Do you hate me that much, Jill? Does my presence make you uncomfortable?
I will hug you.
No, I just. Oh,
kiss you.
fuck.
And slap you, not necessarily in that order.
You did it just to make me have to drink!
Yes, I did.
Alright, give it here.
You gotta read the note on the stream, too.
I guarantee you she put something stupid like bottoms up.
Yeah, it's not too far.
Because sitting on a glass is alcohol abuse.
Because a sitting glass is alcohol abuse.
Why does this literally look like 3 kinds of whiskey mixed together?
Well, it's not, but
Because
you
it
know,
probably
you can believe
is.
whatever you want.
Am I close?
Yeah, you're close, but it's not 3 kinds of whiskey.
There looks like
It's
there's
4
nothing in here but grain alcohol.
Well, it did mix
Yep.
together rather nicely.
Oh yeah, fate.
Welcome to Archerverse, Fee.
Fifi.
To BabsCon. Because BabsCon got me 400 subscribers. Because BabsCon got me 2 angel tippers. And because without the convention, I potentially would not be able to make a living doing this. And so to them, I thank them for my way of life.
You're welcome.
Cheers. Oh! Oh!
You want
Oh!
to give me your whiskey on Saturday?
Holy shit!
I have to agree with.
What the fuck?
I tried to warn you that the next one was
How
going
much
to be a
moonshine
gourmet,
was in that?
Quake with Fireball.
That is a Queen Quake with Fireball instead of regular whiskey. Holy shit!
Is that Everclear or something?
It is
Very close
gin,
to it.
Fireball whiskey, and anisette.
Yeah, that's close.
God!
But Fiora, there are a few
You
questions
just
for you.
served me
What
death
does
in
it
a
feel
glass!
Like being Archer. What does it feel like being Archer?
I want another one.
You feel
Yeah,
amazing.
what, at least $5 more.
I gotta wait for $5 or $10, preferably 10. But you know, I gotta wait for $10.
Yeah. It's remarkably
But,
good, isn't it?
It's remarkably good, but God! It's like drinking liquid fire!
Yeah, maybe that's what I should call it.
No. We call it. So we have the Queen Quake, and then we have the Queen Quake Fiaura Special, and that's what you just served me.
Sure, that wasn't Jeff. No, Durgis. I mean, it could probably run a car and strip some paint, but it sure as hell wasn't.
It wasn't jet fuel, but it was pretty damn.
Oh, hold on. A series you can watch on. So I don't have a series you can watch on with Golden Gates in it, but we have been running this.
Well, you can go to the BabsCon YouTube channel actually and follow the story.
You can go to the BabsCon YouTube channel. You can also go to. I'm giving you guys the channel now. Where's my channel?
But yeah, no, I've got to make it rock related. If I'm gonna have a variant on a Queen Quake, it's got to be lava or something, because that's in keeping with the theme.
Here it is. So here is Queen Quake's official channel. There is content here. It's just it's been a while. The person who plays Richter Scales and I have been doing these, and we're gonna do another one tomorrow. The script tonight just needed corrections. But yeah, there's some content.
You can direct them to the BabsCon YouTube channel too.
Yeah, I'm gonna work on that now.
Okay. Provided your hands will work.
Provided this doesn't fucking kill me. God.
Remember,
you could always drinking. I know it's a radical
so that's
idea.
a variant that I'm gonna have to write down.
Wait, when you're done with the stream, drink lots of water.
Oh yeah, I'm drinking like so much water. And here's the BabsCon channel for more content from the mascots.
More kinkery.
And you guys can expect there's going to be like a shitload of videos start popping up on both my channel and the BabsCon channel and the Queen Quake channel from BabsCon for you guys. But yeah, God, I think dude just tried to kill me.
No, I don't think.
You served me borderline jet fuel.
If I wanted to kill you, I have easier ways of doing it.
Oh, God. You know what's bad? You know what's bad? Because you use Fireball, it's already hitting my brain. I'm already feeling tipsy again. What the fuck?
Reckless bartending. Probably, yeah. You could probably report me. No, really, you should probably report me for alcohol abuse.
Skullman, know your limit and don't go past it. We haven't hit my limit yet because there was about an hour between shots there. But if she had given that to me an hour ago, I'd be tapping out.
You would be tapping out.
I know my limits.
Someone make me a cervix spike. No, I do not want a cervical spike. I do not. Oh, God, no. Cervical spike would kill me, literally.
No, she will not. Yeah, she probably would. I mean, I do some crazy shit with alcohol, but...
Cervix spike is no. Just flat out no. Never serve that to anyone.
Wait, what goes into this? Not that I'm asking, you know.
A cervix spike, for those who are curious, is 2 different kinds of brandy mixed together with a vodka. And
unfortunately for you, I have no vodka.
No chaser, no dilutant. It is literally just 8 ounces of 2 different kinds of brandy. It has to be 2 different kinds of brandy from 2 different countries, specifically, and a kind of vodka from another country. It is literally designed to make a woman's cervix rupture. Is how potent it is.
Fucking hell.
Just call that a threesome.
It's literally made. It's literally
not
made.
international enough if you just call it a threesome.
It's literally made so that you can look at a girl and go here, and she takes the 8 ounces of alcohol and shoots it, and in 10 minutes you're in her pants.
Wait, you're supposed to do it as a shot.
Something to remember.
Yeah. 8 ounces of pure alcohol is a shot.
Because you're traveling to BabsCon for a charitable purpose, your entire purpose for being here is not vacation, despite me getting you drunk. You can claim your travel expenses.
I know.
I did not know this.
Maybe Alma will also crash for the night. I wouldn't mind that. We could have a sleepover, braid our hair, tell stories on night shower together. We totally should do this. You know you need some human warmth. Your tits alone would fill my bathroom. Man, you react too nonchalantly. It's no fun. React a little bit. Let me tease you for a second. But you're more fun when I react all nonchalantly, because then you get more flirty with me and more flirty with me until you're just, reaching over the counter and lifting my skirt trying to flirt with me. I refuse.
I gotta get going. I'm tired, so...
I'm the drunk one! God damn it! Tell Big Bird I said goodnight and give him a pet.
Give me a pet?
Give Big Bird a pet. In all seriousness, though, any particular reason you keep turning down my invitations? I mean, it's not like it's a date. I just want to have a conversation with you outside of the bar. Well, not a morning person. I'm registered for night shift precisely to avoid waking up in the morning. I don't wake up before the crack of noon, bitches! I refuse! By the way, 3 p.m. Eastern is the only war game, which is also noon San Francisco time, which means I have to get up before the crack of noon. Doodle's gonna make me get up and practice in the morning.
Yeah, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to join for the only war.
The earliest I asked you at is 10 a.m., you know. That's early morning by my standards. It really is. It really is.
If you heard any of that, that was Big Bird and me trying to pet him.
Aww.
No, he let me pet him. He just kind of. I don't think he expected me to touch him, so he kind of like flipped out and like, what the hell? I was trying to sleep.
The cervix is the entrance to the womb and generally protects the innermost womb and therefore the eggs and fetus from exposure to the elements as well as exposure to anything that actually penetrates the vagina. It's physiologically impossible for a male to use a penis to penetrate the womb, which is why oftentimes a lot of fantasy writing involves cervical penetration, because trust me, your dick is not hard enough to pull that one off. That much said, cervical spike is a thing because they wanted a drink they could give women in any country, and it knocked them on their ass so hard that they would be able to sleep with them in 10 minutes or less.
It was basically invented to bet a Russian woman.
I mean, it's not that I don't want to hang out. I just don't want to wake up that early. You are hopeless. I know. I'm totally hopeless. Anyway, I need another drink here. Like I say, a big Frantini. Finally, that's the Alma I know. Yeah, let's see if I can coordinate enough to make a Frantini. You notice the mouse is moving slower. Because I am pretty drunk now. Thanks, Doodle.
You're welcome.
I've been sipping on this Golden Gates, and you just smashed me with a Fiaura special Queen Quake that involved fire fucking ball.
Yeah, I'm gonna so have to remember that one for later on.
You're gonna smash me with that. You're gonna hit me with that at the toasty, aren't you? You're gonna mix it in with something sweet, make it into a big shot, and then be like, shoot it.
Well, no, see, I could just make
Well,
it
maybe.
Dr. Pepper and call it a day.
She totally could. Oh, it's all going to be on camera for you, Joseph. Every bit of it that I'm allowed to broadcast will be on camera. You know, Brantini is such a weird name. It's really supposed to be a replica of the Martini. Problem is, the BTC got a hold of a brand of vermouth that was named after a certain automobile company. So in a weird way, they changed the name. Oh God, she's drunk. We got Titty Hacker drunk. Jill. That be 4A 69.6. What the hell? Hold on a minute. What the 4A 69.6C 6C. What did she just spew? What did she just say to me?
I need to head to bed soon.
Okay.
My battery is running down.
I'm sorry your battery is running down. We've only got 20 minutes left if you can stay up for that. Oh my God, she literally just gave me her size numbers. She gave me her dimensions. Oh God, or 010010. She just confessed to being Alice Rabbit. Oh, that's funny. In binary, you have 15 ones. Did you celebrate your 15th birthday party in jail? Don't think so. What about your sweet 16? Did you get anything special for that? Nope! And your 18th or 21st? None of those. I saw no point in making them any different from any other birthdays. My sweet 16 birthday present was I got to get out of the hospital bed and get my own breakfast without the nurses yelling at me. That was my sweet 16. Oh, but they're different. How so? They celebrate your budding sexuality. It's the point where society tells you you can fuck!
You really are drunk.
That you're starting to look appealing enough for people to consider fucking you. It's also the hypocritical way they tell you you can but shouldn't fuck. She's right. She's dead right. Your quinceañera and your sweet 16 is where society's telling you you can, but you shouldn't fuck everything in sight. I guess that's one way of saying it. Although there's no point in celebrating those so late. There was this one time in the middle of school where I got fed up with one teacher. I was in 8th grade, but the idiot kept treating me like a child. So one day I adjusted my shirt, pushed my boobs together with my arms, and told him, "Teacher, you know you could get me pregnant, right?" Poor bastard couldn't look at me for the rest of the year. Holy shit, titty hacker. What the fuck, Alma? Poor bastard ought to take you to the fucking principal's office for sexual harassment. I also got suspended, scolded, and grounded. Totally worth it. I like it. Oh yeah, these are 1-to-1 ratios I'm posting in chat.
Yeah, for the Kingsway, it's 1-to-1. For Golden Gates, it's 1 parts to 6. 1 part Goldschlager to 6 parts Ragnar.
I imagine you need it for reasons because you want me to rock your world without having to take my panties off, Joseph.
Yeah, well, it's good to know. I mean, unless you really like black licorice, though, you need to be careful because that shit is strong.
I was a blossoming woman and I wasn't going to stand for it. This is why I like numbers. Numbers don't await your sexual awakening just to tell you later that you shouldn't be sexual. Numbers never betray you. They don't cross you. Bullshit. Numbers betray me all the time. I make a guess at how something should work in Warhammer 40k and then you get a Blitzkrieg episode explaining why I was wrong. They don't expect you to form a family or give them grandkids. I think 27 cares if you have a Catholic wedding? Yes, 27 gives a fuck if you have a Catholic wedding, because 27's Protestant! And a Protestant whore at that! No, but I care that you're drunk. I most certainly am not, then spell your name. 41 6C 6D 61. There. Not in hexadecimal. Let him... I'll call you a cab. I'll be fine. I'm going home now. My brother-in-law is close by. He told me to call him when I was done. Bye, Jill. Take care out there. Hello, sugar. Ow! Hello, Mr. Donovan. Like my pop used to say, never touch the ass of a woman with metallic arms. I think it's more like plastic and carbon fiber. They're hard as fuck, and that's what all my abdomen felt. That's what you deserved, you sexist asshole! I should kick you in the nuts for just coming in my bar. Do you normally greet people that way? I'm a man that cannot contain himself when he sees something he likes, kid. Oh, but don't worry. You're safe. You're flatter than the field of my summer house. I ought to punch your teeth out, you dickwad. I like my boobs. Stop telling... I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna fucking hit you. There, deal with that. You shouldn't provoke the one serving your drinks or food. Don't be offended, kid. You have your audience. I'm just not part of it. Today, I'm making this a quick one. Get to business and well. Having said that, I'll just have the usual. The usual, he says. The usual for you is just a big fucking beer because you're a fucking average Joe with an uninteresting palate who I'm gonna serve this big ass beer to and be disappointed that I served you a big beer because you know what? Fuck you.
Wait, was this the giant black dildo man?
Here's your big fucking beer. You're so fucking boring, Mr. Donovan. Sure, this'll work. What brings you in today, Mr. Donovan? That girl Andrew yesterday is coming again in a couple of weeks. So I was working to clinch an exclusive interview. Did you succeed? Who the hell do you think you're talking to? An asshole! Whose balls need to be kicked out of his throat like hot shots. I'm Mr. Donovan D. Dawson. I always get what I want. Sure, I have to blackmail the editors of other outlets, but at the end results, what matters? I see. Wait, blackmail? You'd be surprised at the kind of stuff you find out when you get the right people drunk. Hey, that signature on that glass over there. Oh yeah. That big-titted Lilum was here? She came yesterday before the concert, yeah. Anything juicy come out of her visit? No. Gossip-worthy? No. Tabloid-worthy? Stop asking! Come on, there has to be something. Well, her love for what she does is so honest and pure that anyone who tries to ruin it should be ashamed. Oh, don't give me that shit. Throw me a bone here or anything. I've got nothing. Everyone has a price. How much for you to spill the beans? I'm serious here. She said nothing that could be used against her or that you didn't already know, you frickin' dick cheese chauvinist on legs.
Ooh.
Say, are many of your interns women? All of my interns are women, kid. I'm gonna kick you. I'm gonna kick you so hard that your balls are gonna come up into your mouth. You're gonna cough them up. I'm gonna catch them. I'm gonna hold them up in front of your eyes. And then I'm gonna crush them in my bare hand and let the ball juice squirt all over your face.
Oh, that's interesting.
Every single one of them. It's a pack of hungry, desperate bitches. My only women. Did you ever watch Race for Hope, the movie? Yeah. A movie about a journalist looking for clues regarding a murder. That tacky movie had everything. Romance, action, a dog with sunglasses. It's also sold this weird, fantastical image of what journalism is. I'm guessing lots of girls saw it in high school and wanted to become journalists. And now I have to deal with that shit. How can you be so sure? My first brother-in-law was a doctor. He said that a couple of years after the Emergency Heart movie, all of his interns were women for a long time. And this is why you don't tell brats that barely understand what responsibilities are to pick a career. Huh.
It's
But he
actually
has a
true.
good point.
It's you can actually say that you can see.
Good one, Janet! Mr. Dawson's secret identity, Sam Smegma.
No.
Doodle's got Queen Quake's sword out now. That kind of scares me a little bit. Of course, I'm not drunk. She is.
Excuse me? Do I need to make you another shot?
Depends on if they want to drop $10. I mean, I've hit tipsy and come down, and hit mostly tipsy and come down. Let's see if Doodle wants to push me over the edge.
Oh, pushing you over there is easy.
You know a girl named Kimberly La Valente? Doesn't ring a bell. Who is she? Nobody. Forget I said anything. Anyway, interesting preview of tomorrow's news. You expect me to share my information when you wouldn't share your scoop on the singer? How can one share something when there's honestly something to share? I'm going to be a good citizen today and let this one pass. Have you ever heard of a group called the Harbingers? No, I have not. There's some group wanting to overthrow the White Knights. I read their manifesto in a bathroom once. Interesting piece. And even a better makeshift toilet. Wow, they made it on toilet paper. That's what you call fanatical. How about the organization is corrupt, full of mob bosses or something like that? I think they've heard about that somewhere. What of them? I sent a message to somebody saying that they have proof that their claims, but they're going to release it to the public tomorrow. Oh, that'd be interesting to see, I think. Yeah, right? Alright, kid, give me a bleeding Jane so I can call it a day. Okay. That's an interesting one for you to ask for. This is mostly what women ask for when they're on their period.
Oh God.
It has no alcohol in it. That makes me sad. Oh, it's specifically sobering. I get it now. Why are people whipping out swords? Note to self, never say that again. You're right, you should probably never say that again. I am so flabbergasted. Okay, I think I counted that right this time. How much to get me completely plastered?
That's a really good question.
I'd say 2 good strong drinks right now would get me to drunk. 3 would plaster me.
3 to be safe.
So $30 would get me plastered right now, or $60 if you wanted to pick the drink. Yep. So I've heard this is Dana Zane's bar. Is that true? Yeah. Never thought I'd hear about the undefeated of the West again. More so after the incident with the bears. Where is she? She's outrunning some bears? What do you mean bears? 6 years ago, a cash-strapped Dana Zane entered an underground ring for money. Faced 10 enraged grizzly bears. She beat them all without killing them. I heard she set them free afterwards, too. Holy shit! Boss Senpai! The things you could do to my pussy. Please, 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 please. I want to see. I think I was drunk and bored. What can I say? Do you know if she lost her arm there? Can't remember. Too drunk. Maybe she had a prosthetic by then, too. I heard someone there suggested that she lost it after throwing a baseball out of some stadium. Threw so hard her arm fell off. That sounds more like an unsubstantiated rumor. More like something she made up. Well, I gotta go. Next time you see Dana, thanks for her for the winning me my second. Wow, she won you a second yacht. I knew betting on her was the right choice. Please come again. Oh yay, we're at a save point!
We may be at a save point, but you need alcohol. So let me know when they drop that $30.
Okay.
If they drop that $30.
If they drop the 30. We got another midnight stream next Tuesday. Actually, no, I'll do it Wednesday when Gabriel's here.
Oh, Gabe.
That way Gabriel can interfere with the stream.
If he chooses to.
Okay, I really don't care because we're going to exit game now. It's been 3.5 hours. I've had 6 shots. I've had about a quarter to about a third of a Golden Gates. I'm gonna finish. I'm gonna drink a little more, so it's officially a third. There we go. I've had about a third of a Golden Gates, and I have a bunch of people to thank.
You're welcome.
I'd like to thank Fiaura, aka Doodle, sitting in the kitchen right now, apparently fixing me my next drink, assuming you guys drop the tip. Skullman, Chaco, aka Mr. Birdman, the guy with Big Bird, Kyoto-chan 21, Hitomi, and Janet Norton and Eleanor Fangirl for tips tonight, guys. Oh, you guys are amazing.
We love you.
Every little bit is appreciated and goes toward making this awesome. Now I'm going to pick up artwork at BabsCon to add to the stack of artwork I have at the house, and you guys on the Wednesday I get back should look out for an announcement for my P.O. box to send me shit, because I'll have a new P.O. box and you guys can send me artwork again and send me all sorts of whatever you want to send me, basically, to go up on the wall, which there's about a 18 by 6 square feet of wall left for you guys to put artwork on, because I will put it all the way down to the corner of the wall. Like, we got the space. May as well use it. Set the Bears free during the match. Now, this is also your final chance to donate and make me have to take a drink before I get off stream. I am sleeping good tonight. The next thing is, as announced earlier in the stream, I require porn for research purposes and for purposes of recording and using at Anime 2017 The Hog. Specifically, I require either CG porn for the panel CG and 3D hentai, the uncanny valley of your mind, or for the panel Futanari, why is this a thing? So it either has to be shemale hentai or CG porn.
You and I also need to discuss a panel that we were talking about doing at BrodyCan and at BrodyCon called My Little Pony, Hold My Cider.
Oh, right. So we're proposing a panel for BronyCon that basically explains how all the things that happen in My Little Pony happen because they're drunk. Furthermore, I need recommended anime, specifically if you can mention the exact episode that has massive amounts of blood. I mean, like literally gallon spewing fountain of oh my god, dead person.
Hellsing Ultimate.
I have Hellsing Ultimate and I have Blood Plus right now. I need at least two more.
Blood Plus.
I need two more to fill out the PowerPoint with stuff. So if you guys can find me two more, that'd be awesome. And I need right now for the Futanari, why is this a thing? I have Bible Black and Futaboo. If you guys have any others you recommend, let me know. I'll have to go record them for these guys. They're Dutch, by the way. They're Dutch, and they literally told me, go fucking crazy nuts with this stuff. So they told me, you know, it doesn't matter how gory, how adult, they just told me go nuts with these adult panels, and I'm like, pretty sure the army of Fiaura can come up with something.
Fiaura, do they have to be like...
All your submissions, of course, will be completely anonymous and never ever mentioned via the light of day ever again.
Do they have to be like animated episodes, or can it be like stills, like artwork in general?
It has to be full motion video because it has to be something that I can show them as full motion video.
Yeah, just asking what to.
Yeah, it has to be full motion video.
That's fine.
Anyway,
I gotta say, a cur is pretty bloody, but it's not that bloody.
yeah, Kura is not Blood Plus or Hellsing Ultimate bloody. Okay. Only me and the NSA will know exactly. It's exactly how that works.
Yeah. Yeah. So hopefully none of you have a career plan in politics.
I'm gonna feel bad. I'm gonna waste about half
anywhere.
of this Golden Gates tonight because I am not drinking that shit in the morning. I need my hand-eye coordination tomorrow.
Yeah, you do.
Oh yeah, Fiaura, here's
It's fine, it's mostly made from your orange juice or your apple juice.
Hey! I mixed that half and half with orange juice for breakfast. Grumble snarf.
for the morning. You should probably either go for some yogurt or like the pickle water. That shit is really
Anyway,
good for sorting it
over
out.
on the YouTube channel now, guys, I'm gonna set up and release the XCOM 2 live stream. That'll be episodes 51 through 54 for you guys. Go check them out if you get the chance. I'm actually, while I'm sitting here talking, intoxicated, working on that because Dre sent me the thumbnail for it. Deal. I think that's everything. I am gonna hang out with you guys for about 10 more minutes and make sure that I am sober enough to stand up out of here without killing myself.
Unless they donate.
Unless, of course, you donate money and then I have to, like, pour more alcohol into my gullet.
You know, if we give her enough alcohol, she'll be forced to sleep in the sim pit.
Oh yeah, Fiora, I wanted to ask you something about. Right. If a band puts out a song in which it specifically kind of sort of glorifies Pirate Bay, and it says that our music is for free, and also uploads the tracks for free, that you can download them for free legally online.
Okay.
Would you be able to use the music still?
No.
Okay.
Because if they ever go back on that, they can copyright everything I used it for. It has to specifically be something that says that I can use this on YouTube and either give them credit for in the description below, or I can just use it because they're publishing free to use music with a statement that says that the music is free to use. As soon as they have the statement up that says music is free to use, then I can just do whatever the fuck I want with it.
Okay. Cool. Alright, come for legal advice from a Fiora, which is me, who has been drinking full juice.
I've been drinking all of the shit that Doodle has put in front of me, and it has been amazing. I am so fucking... Oh god, I am drunk. Alright, your XCOM for the day is up. I'm gonna upload the other 2 XCOM videos I have rendered for you guys. Enjoy yourselves. It'll be XCOM 55 and 56. That will be uploaded tonight while I sleep. Hopefully they will actually finish, because it's been a bitch getting stuff uploaded from here. But if they get uploaded tonight, then I can render more and upload them tomorrow night while I sleep, and then we'll be caught up with XCOM episodes to the day. And I have been sent a photo of something. Oh. No, that's... You took the term metal and literally went with metal. No, we want, like, metal as in Metalocalypse metal.
I already ordered it.
Awesome!
It'll be here Saturday.
Sweet! I'll totally be drinking out of it.
Maybe.
This will go on YouTube as well, yes. I will get it uploaded sometime tomorrow. It'll get uploaded and published on YouTube probably a Saturday while I'm... Yeah, it'll get published Saturday at the usual stream time for you guys. So while I'm out at the zoo, you'll have content.
Goes to the zoo. This is not
Oh, that Golden Gates tastes so good. When I mixed the Golden Gates and the Queen Quake together into one glass, it literally tasted like sex in my mouth. Good night, Eleanor. Here's your hug. Mwah. Thank you for having highest tip of the day at $20. You're made of awesome.
Does the anime actually have to be of the persuasion of Japan?
No.
Heavy metal.
That is pretty gory.
Yep.
That is pretty.
Actually, no. I stand corrected. Makoto-chan 21 has the highest tip of the day. I missed the $34 shot. But yeah, Makoto-chan has the highest tip of the day at $34. But thanks to Eleanor for the second highest at 20. You made me drink like 2 drinks because of that. And then we got all deep and philosophical and crazy. I'm going to have to get more alcohol when I go home. Doodle's passing out on the couch where I'm supposed to sleep. We'll be safe, yes. We're also going to record it for you guys so you guys can see it. I don't know if I'll release it while I'm here in California. I may have to wait until I get home so we don't give away too many spoilers.
Okay, what is glowing up by your head there?
The razor.
Oh, is that what that is? Okay, I could just see something starting to glow.
The little control pad, the Razer Nostromo, yeah, it glows when I type on the keyboard because it activates. I also want it fully known that I love Sophie. I love my Spitfire. She makes my world go round.
Just spin you around.
And even when I don't see you guys, she's still like the number one reason why I get up in the morning, and when I feel horrible, she's still the number one reason why I stream. Because I know that while it helps you guys, it's there to make sure that I can see my Spitfire. And then I can grab her and hold her tight.
And squeeze her and
Good.
keep her forever and call her George.
I will never call my Spitfire George. She will always be Spitfire or Sophie. I know it's a
bad part
Looney
is
Tunes joke.
only Doodle and I are going to get that joke.
I get that joke because I saw Bugs Bunny with that. But the point is, I love my Spitfire. I'm glad that one of my plushies smells like her, and I miss her so much when she isn't here.
She'll be here in 7 days.
I know. Seven days, and my spirits will be lifted, and all she has to do is touch me, and all the pain goes away for a little bit. Sorry, I'm drunk.
Yeah, you're going to fall asleep in that chair on stream.
Alright. I'll see all you guys tomorrow for Only War. Go check out the XCOM live stream. There's some pretty difficult missions in it. And a couple of you almost die. And by almost, I mean like I had to heal the same person 4 times in one mission. Devanor, I love you, but you got shot to shit. Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night. Mwah. There's your kiss. There's your slap. There's your hug. Your long, drunken Fiaura hug. That made the camera go out of focus. Job done!
Well, you know, the camera went out of focus because it's so reactive to you.
You know, we were $5 short of me. We were $5 short of me saying that you guys could pick any outfit I have with me and make me wear it. I wasn't gonna say anything unless we made it, but we were $5 short. Ha! I get to pick my own clothes tomorrow.
Isn't that liberating?
Good night, guys.
Night.